What was I going to say? You just said something about that, and I knew I wasn't going to. No, this was going to be something later.
Oh.
But you were talking about that, which was making me fume. Something that we can talk about. I don't know. Oh, hey, listen, can I do something really quick?
Sure.
Because I left today, and Angie's like, dude, I'm not going to be able to get out of the driveway because we got a ton of snow. And I'm like, hey.
Snowblower's there?
I said that. Now, I thought about this morning. I'm like, I should have got up a little earlier to snowblow the driveway around 2:30.
What?
Well, I mean, I should have. Like, it would have been nice, but the problem
I would have been
was
so mad at you if you were my neighbor and I heard your snowblower going at 2:30 in the morning.
Another thing I was thinking.
That is an unwritten rule. And you don't get to do that then. And
also, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Mm-hmm. And so I woke up and I looked out and I'm like, oh, have fun with this, Angie. And she's got to take the kids. And then she's like, I don't know how to run it. So I thought it would be fun. I was like, when are you out there? And she's like, I actually got to go out like right now because she's got to take the kids by like 6:55.
How much snow did you get?
I don't know, like 4 inches. Yeah, she ain't going to use that. So let's run her through this, how to start this. She's never snowblowed before, ever in her entire life. I don't even know if she's ever shoveled. So I thought it'd be fun to walk her through. And then she's like, my fingers are going to get so cold. I'm like, heated hand grips, baby.
And also put on gloves.
Yeah, what are you doing? Getting all dialed up.
Hello.
Hey, you out in the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay, so do you have did you open the little garage door?
I did.
Okay, did you push it out? I know it's...
Yes.
Okay, because the reason being is because you're going to pull start that beast, and I don't want you to damage my Blackstone in there.
Yeah.
Or hurt yourself.
How do I push it? It's heavy.
Well, you gotta tilt it back a little bit and like probably.
I got it.
Okay, good deal. All right, we're getting through this. By the way, this is a Simplicity snowblower. This thing is bad. You're about ready to have some fun, Angie. By the way, I don't know how much gas it has in it.
Oh God!
So if it stalls, you got to figure it out. You got to put some gas in her. All right, you ready?
I guess.
Okay, I left the key on the on position.
Okay.
Fancy pants with a key?
Yeah, it's get a key. All right, so you're going to put that beast on choke. See that little lever right there? There's like a little knob.
Oh, like a shifter?
Well, no, the shifter's right there. Do you see where the key is?
Yeah.
There's a knob that you can turn right or left.
Oh, that little red one.
Is it red? No. That's the gas one. Don't turn that one. That turns the gas on or off.
Why does that even have an?
Oh, I see it.
Okay, turn that beast. Turn that beast.
Wait. No, this one slides.
Yeah, no, that one slides. You need that one all.
There's too many buttons.
There's not a lot of buttons. Did she just call me a knob?
Maybe.
Okay, you got to turn the little choke one all the way to the left, I believe.
You know what's crazy is that I am looking up this snowblower so I can help because it sounds like you've never even looked at it.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You're like, knob, or is it some sort of I don't know.
There's the little knob.
Okay, what are you talking about? On top.
It's the black knob that you can either turn 2 clicks to the left or 2 clicks to the right.
Is it on the engine or is it on the top?
Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Let me see.
Is this it?
No, that's not it. Mine's way bigger than that.
Yeah, but this is still a 2-stage. It's pretty much the same, right?
I think it's. Hey, Ange, I think it's right by. I think it's right by the where you can turn it all the way to the left for the rabbit or slow for the turtle.
Oh yeah.
Okay, do you see that knob? That's your choke. Okay.
Yeah, you should have just said turtle or rabbit. That would have been easier.
No. That's the speed. There's another.
You want that on rabbit.
But also there's a knob right by there that you can turn 2 clicks to the left or back to the right.
The one's not with a key in it.
That's the key.
You should be FaceTiming her.
Yeah, I know it.
But then we can't get it on the radio, so.
I only see the red one on top.
Yeah. What's the red one
and
look
the
like?
button that you push.
Hey, take a picture of that and send it.
It has an N.
Is it cold out?
I'm gonna take my gloves off. It's cold out.
Wait. Does this thing have an electric start?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I think you gotta.
You gotta plug it in, though?
Yeah, I think you gotta plug it in. This
I have
is
to plug something in.
No. This is more fun for the radio.
Yeah.
This isn't fun for me.
Did you take a picture?
I'm trying.
Hey, will you send a quick nude?
You know, Ange,
Yeah?
I think you could probably just get out of the driveway in the van.
Well, no, it's blocked. They snowplow. They got a big old block.
I'm saying go a little fast. I mean, you can't just ease out of it.
No, this is more fun.
You're going to have to really go at it.
Come on, this is like watching a train wreck in slow motion, somebody said.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm hoping that she gets teetered up on that snowbank.
It's not funny.
Simplicity.
But you have to understand, Angie, it is funny because it's not my stuff.
Yeah, right. Did you take a picture?
I just sent it to you.
Oh, you did. Okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, it's red. Yeah, that's right. It's the red one.
You've got to be
okay,
joking.
but listen, but there's this little red one right down here that'll turn the gas off under the key.
Let me see.
No, I got it. Okay, so you got the key there, the red one. Turn that all the way to the left. Okay?
This red arrow thing?
Yeah, the red knob. Turn that all the way to the left. Did you send a nude?
No.
Okay, did you turn that all the way to the
I'm
left?
the most unnude ever right now.
Well, I'm sure you could just whip a boob out real quick. And
Next time he needs a picture, just do that. Just be like, I need to see the pull start, but also a nipple.
Okay, it's already all the way to the left.
Now hit that black button. Push that 3 times.
It's a button?
Yeah, it's a button.
Not the bubble?
The bubble. Okay, there you go. Now it's on the fast rabbit, right?
Yeah, but I don't want it to be fast.
No, it's not. It's not gonna just take off on you right now. Okay, now pull start that. Let's listen. Put the phone down.
I have to pull it?
Yeah, you got to pull start it. Come on, you've been working out.
All right. Then I won't be able to hear you anymore.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Put me on speaker, and then because I want to hear if this thing. And then when it starts, you got to turn that knob back to the hat. Just turn it 1 click to the right. This thing's gonna fire right up.
So
it's a simplicity, baby.
Turn it clockwise, like a half a turn.
Yeah, just turn it 1 click back.
Once it's started.
Yeah.
Wait, back? You mean clockwise?
Whatever clockwise. Which way is clockwise? If you were looking at this. Just one way back. You can only go. Hey, you know that red knob? You turned it 2 clicks to the left. It won't go any further. So if you turned it 1 backwards,
I could turn it to the clockwise now after I start it, right?
Yes.
Which way is clockwise?
It would be to the right.
Think of hands on a clock.
No, that's counterclockwise.
Your fingers are going counterclockwise. Right?
Yeah, she needs to. If she turned that clockwise, did you turn that beast clockwise?
No.
What?
You turned it all the way to the.
Kevin. I have Kevin.
Yeah. Wait, Kevin's coming over.
Jake is talking me through this on the radio.
He was already there.
Kevin was already there.
I can pull start it now. I already pushed it 3 times. Yep.
And then show him the choke.
But tell Kevin you still have to do it.
See if Kevin will send me a nude.
Yeah.
Jake wants a nude from you now.
Just one or 2 nipples. At least 1 nipple.
Let's see if this beast will fire up.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it's out of gas. I really do.
This thing's too intimidating for me. Yeah, he said it was already on.
But the choke, it's already on. Might take a few pulls.
All the way.
Mine doesn't.
I already did that.
You got it on a mower, dude. You're legit over there.
I press a button.
Oh, there it goes. Yay.
Okay, then turn that choke back a little bit so it's not just running on choke.
Bye. He did.
Okay, and then, left makes it go, right's the auger.
Don't stand in front of the auger.
Don't stand in front of the auger, and the lever below it is the one that stops one of the wheels so you can turn that beast around 90 degrees.
Which lever?
Or 180 degrees.
That's it. Okay. Thank you.
No,
All right.
what? Thank me. Thank Tanner. We took time out of the show.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
Here, last time we did this, it made me run.
Made me run. Well, don't put it in the fifth gear or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let me know how it goes, okay? And try doing the whole driveway.
And then when I'm done, I just turn it off.
Yeah,
right?
just turn the key. Just turn the key.
And, hey, you know what would be nice? Go snow blow the backyard around the fire pit so you guys could have a quick little fire tonight,
That would be great, too, yeah.
In the back patio.
Goodbye.
Okay. All right, bye.
Kevin saving the day.
Mm-hmm. Playing dad.
Playing husband.
Playing father and husband. I bet you he's up. Kids are just like, Dad, can I have a sandwich?
Terrible. What do you mean a good husband would call in a favor from the neighbor? I don't know. Well, I just did.
I'm sorry, but equal rights.
You know what? I think we're putting out all kinds of fires today. Who else needs some help doing some things? Give us a holler.
Yeah.
We'll solve it right now.
We can be the rent-a-dads. Rent-a-husbands.
I'm 100% convinced that Jake just calls Angie when he doesn't have any content for the show.
That was content for the show.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I didn't even know that was going to happen until 20 minutes before we went on air.
Yeah.
And I go, when are you going to be around? And she said, she's like, I got to get the kids. So like in 20 minutes, I go, this works out perfect because I'll call you.
I thought you were like, can you wait 20 minutes? The show doesn't start until then.
Somebody said, hey, can you guys call my wife now and do the same before I come home with 8 inches of ice tonight? I'll even send you her nudes. Okay.
Well, that seems wrong.
Well, does she know?
Probably not. It's not usually how that works. Yeah. Well, send us the nudes first to see if we even want the nudes.
But yeah, send a clothed picture first. That's me.
That seems like we need the full thing.
All right. Dude, I'll tell you what, that snowblower is dope for the type of driveway I have. Oh, I didn't even tell her to do the hand warmers. That's awesome.
Yeah, but she's not even doing it. Kevin's doing it.
Well, no, she took off. Didn't you hear? She's like, last time I did this, I was running behind it. She'll get it. I'll figure it out. Hey, man, like you just said, it's 2022 anymore.
You got to figure it out.
If I went out there and this morning and would have done the driveway, women would have attacked and said, "Oh, your wife can't do it."
And you would, and then so now next time we can refer back to this call.
Yep.
And just be like, "No, she can't." And if worse comes to worse, you guys aren't that far away from the school. Yeah,
that's another thing that I, was thinking. I was like, the kids that'd be so fun to
walk in the snow.
Yeah.
Just walk. And she doesn't even have to work today.
Look at Lindsay. Wait, are nudes getting driveways plowed? Because single moms do what they do. I got all kinds of pics.
I mean, send them over.
We'll take, if you want us to.
We'll plow by nude.
Plow by nude. That's a great business.
Yep.
Lindsay, we could actually judge your pics tastefully and artfully to let you know which ones that we would like. So if you're going to start this business,
this is a whole new service.
Yeah.
So we have rent a dad.
Yeah.
Where single moms can rent us to yell at their kids.
Yeah. I like that one.
And then we could have nude consultants.
Yeah.
So you send us your nudes and we tell you what else you need to be putting in them.
Or what you could improve on.
What you could improve on, like where your hand should be, if you should cover up.
Yeah, go ahead and send them. Again, we're not asking for them.
No, we're not. We're just,
But if you do, we have a Facebook and we have an email.
Yeah. So
we do what we can for the community. This is our charity. This is our give back.
We've been looking for years for a charity. Single moms is it.
Single mom, nobody. Great market. Yeah. I just got boudoir. How do you say that? Boudoir. How do you say that? Boudoir. Boudoir. Photos down there smoking hot. Shut. Let's see them. Because those are actually tastefully clothed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be the judge of that.
No.
Don't sit there and
some
brag.
of them are nude.
Well, I'm just saying you don't have to send the nude ones, but don't sit here and brag. That's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I'm muscular under my shirt."
Did you pay for those?
Yeah, why did you get those?
Yeah,
probably for Tinder, or if you're a single mom, you want to show. I mean, once you get going, I don't know how that works with that space, that world, that Tinder.
Yeah, I mean, my wife got some done.
Why'd she do it?
A friend of hers is a photographer and
probably wanted
for a portfolio, and then
that's good. That's better than saying she's a whore.
Yeah, and then
I am so kidding.
I was there, and I was
so
like,
kidding.
I still have them. You want to see them?
I've seen some of them. I think she put them on.
She put them on her Facebook for a while.
Yeah,
and then she got the
Instagram
job at the
something.
jail, and she was just like, they called her and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
like, you got to take those down. She's like, "Okay."
Hi, what's up?
Good morning. It's Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay, where are those pictures? We were just talking about you.
It's really weird. You can't really send them over a phone call.
Kayla saw them. She loves them. No, I didn't pay for them. My friend is a photographer right up the road. She's got a studio and everything, and she got like new lighting and wanted to try them out. I'm telling you, it is the most confidence booster in the entire world.
I bet. I really bet, because you look at those photos and you forget, because when you become a parent, that's your thing.
Yes.
I'm just a mom, or I'm just a dad. And then when you look at him, you're like, holy F, I am smoking hot. Yeah, I bet.
Heck yeah, you come out of a divorce, coming out of a divorce, oh my God, the dating world as a almost 40-year-old woman, and then you see those pictures and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
hold on, boys. Here I come.
that's funny. They used to do, I think it was Detail. Do you remember the men's magazine Details?
Mm-mm.
Well, you used to be able to get a Details magazine, and a lot of single guys, after they get out of high school, that's the magazine sitting in their coffee table or whatever. And or was it FHM? Well, I don't know. One of them had where women would get divorced or broken up with, and then they would do those photo shoots and put those pictures in there, just so that their ex can see what she looks like and what they broke up with, because they look so smoking hot.
Oh my God!
You should give me those, and we'll put them up on the website. So if he ventures on there to be like, oh man, I used to have that.
Yeah, wait, hold on. How nude are these?
Well, they're not you can't see stuff. There's plenty left to the imagination.
So no areola, and
No.
stuff? No.
I mean, there's a few, but those ones obviously would not be sent through.
Do you want us to put it up there, single mom Lindsay? If you're want to date,
single mom of the week.
Yeah, single mom of the week.
We can put your Instagram on there.
Or put your address so somebody can shovel your driveway. Hey, was there a black couch involved with these?
There was a black bed with satin sheets. Does that count?
Were you promised $1,000 to $5,000 a day? Did she say the producers just wanted to see you work?
Did he have an Audi belly button?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, Linz. Thanks. We appreciate it.
Okay. Have a good day. Happy Friday.
Bye-bye. Happy Friday, mother.
Oh, I loved that so much. Hey.
I'm here.
I asked you about beer this morning.
And
you said, wait, let's talk about it later.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, and they're probably frozen.
But there's beer in the freezer?
Ooh, it's going to be ice cold. I only put 2 in there because you're a little bitch, and you never want to drink with me.
I usually drink 2.
Well, I know. So I put a lot more in for me because...
I always put in a lot more for you.
No, that's what I'm just saying.
Okay,
I thought you'd be a little weakling over there. My friends make fun of you behind
I'm
your
okay
back.
with that.
They're like, why don't you get him a little straw and a little fruit?
If I had a blender, I'd make a daiquiri.
All right. Yeah, no, they're probably getting froze. And yeah, let's get them. And by the way, Russia's stressing me out. So let's
yeah, cool. Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Let's just drink and be unstressed for a second. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought that was like, I'm like worried about like, because somebody's like, when they don't have any content, Jake just calls Angie. It's like, hey, man, I thought that was good content of like Angie trying to get a snowblower started.
Yeah, but the issue is that
people can't relate to that.
Yeah, because Angie's like a girl, and all the women in Wisconsin are just sitting back like, why don't you just pull it? Just pull it. Just pull it. I don't get it. Doesn't her truck have 4-wheel?
Dude, I love your sticker on your van that says we used to be cool. That's funny. How's that van treating you? Like,
I love it.
Yeah.
I when given a choice to any of, no, I still choose my truck, but I like it more than the car we had.
Hey, man, question here for you. So crap, what did they call it? I'm running over I got to slow right down in that van, okay? When I go over any kind of bumps, potholes, railroad tracks or anything, because it's like, it sounds like the damn thing doesn't have shocks. It's like, bang, okay? I went in there, this is what they called it. I went in there, they fixed some stuff. They said the sway bar links were loose.
Yeah.
Okay, so they tightened them. Mm-hmm. Still doing it. You think that's a shock or a strut issue now? Because I feel like they would have looked at that, but man, if you wrote it, you'd be like, oh, this thing doesn't have anything in the front.
Yeah, it could be a shock issue, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what it sounds like.
What
does it sound like?
It's like dry, you're like, and then like you go over the railroad tracks, like, and then it goes,
okay.
And dude, it sounds like that thing it sounds like it's just, I don't know how to explain it. The only thing I can say is it sounds like it doesn't have shocks.
It sounds like it's bottoming out.
It's just bang. It's like it's not a smooth ride. Those Chrysler, it's supposed to be smooth rides. Yours is a smooth ride right now, right?
Mine's so smooth.
Yeah,
so smooth. Yeah, I don't know. Chrysler's supposed to be top end, man.
Do you think the women right now are like, yeah, it's a stroke? Wisconsin women.
Holding at her, a couple of links.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind women wearing the camel mucks boots if they're, hot. Dude, the muck boots are awesome. Those are my favorite things in the world right now, and I love women in muck boots. I think it looks so good.
You know what? Do they have this now? Answer me, riddle me this.
Yeah, I got you.
Do they have muck boots that I can put on over shoes?
I'm sure they do.
Because if they don't, we should make them.
Yeah, I'm sure I don't know. Maybe.
Are those just waders?
They might be waders. That'd be a bitch to get on. It seems like you'd have to like oil up your foot, your shoe.
Well, it would be a decent fit.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Another man question. Kathleen said, hey, Jake, next time you need a vehicle help, Troy. Oh, dude, Troy's her husband. That's a necrophiliac?
No, he's got narcolepsy, which means that he sleeps with dead people.
No, I thought
necrophiliac means that he falls asleep all the time.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, well, I thought the one that I'm just getting the words wrong because, yeah, he sleeps with dead people.
He sleeps with dead people.
And this is how strong of a woman she is.
Still with him.
She's still with him.
But when the winter is his favorite time of the year because before they have love, before they have sex, he has her go lay out in the snow for a while, so she's good. So she feels
okay, yeah. So it feels, yeah, I get that. Mm-hmm. Anyways, if you need vehicle help, Troy will help you. I don't want him to try to do anything with me. We live in Potter. Where's Potter? Are you sure?
I don't know.
It's 7 minutes from Dee's Diner. Where's Dee's Diner? It's on Highway 57. Oh, I know Highway 57. We have a heated shop in the lift. He's not a listener, so it wouldn't be weird. You can check out his IH trucks.
What the hell is that? Potter is... Okay, well, let me do Potter to Fredonia.
You're really going to attract a female market by making us all sound like lumberjacks.
If you don't sound like a lumberjack, then that wasn't about you.
Yeah, so calm down.
And if you do sound like a lumberjack, then you should have a decent sense of humor.
Hey, Tanner, you know what that text sounds like? A woman who's a lumberjack.
It. Oh, Jay, you go the other way, don't you?
I don't know where I go into 57.
Potter's near Brilliant.
Yeah, I go by Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I go through all the little towns, Tan Man.
Yeah.
Got them all.
Yep. It's near here.
It's close to here. Where the red dot?
Red dot is you.
Oh, that's me.
And then where it says 116, that's where Potter is.
It's real close. Okay, so this is the
Well,
way.
it's not close to you at all.
No, I'm real close to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Troy wants to take me home after I drink with him in the garage, I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, that's going to be the issue because men in a garage that's heated, we're not going to not drink.
He's got a lift?
Yeah, Kathleen.
I want a lift.
Well, he puts all the dead bodies up on that.
Oh.
Yeah, because the cops are short, so they can't get them. So, hey, it's Beer Friday today.
Yeah, we started. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but it sure is. I'm having a good time here today. We got a remote that's happening at the Appleton Airport. Wish we could say come on out, but can't.
You can't. Unless you want to buy a ticket to go somewhere, which we don't suggest unless you plan on going somewhere. Like, don't just buy a ticket to come in.
Hey, does anybody know where the diner there's a good burger and beer place near that Appleton Airport?
Well, where's the Appleton Airport?
Well, I don't know. But I'm just saying,
Is
I
it
would
near
love to have
Appleton?
you and I should go get a burger and beer there before we go get more beer at the Appleton Airport.
You know what I always get upset about
Tell me.
on my way home on Friday when I have that taste of beer?
Yeah.
Is that nothing's open when I get home. It's
in your area? That's probably a good thing, though.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
10:30 and it's nowhere is open.
I always have this thought of, because there are these little bars that are going through where I can go get, whatever, a quick bite and a beer, and I'm like, maybe I should pull over. And then I'm like, oh, God, that makes me into something if I pulled over to go get a bite to eat and a couple more beers. Yeah, I best not do that.
Okay, so if I'm trying to figure out between here and work.
Somebody said the Milwaukee Burger Company. It's over there. Is it over by that? Don't take me places that is not. I need to be right next to it.
Oh, dude, this doesn't feel right.
What?
No, never mind. Hold on. I was wrong. Hold on. Airport. International airport.
By the way, really quick, we're going to get into a bunch of cool stuff here coming up. Stand by. You got to get through this mediocre radio show to get through the other mediocre part of it, but
the less mediocre.
The less mediocre. Dude, I am watching a movie that I really, really think you would like. It's old, but it is. I don't know why it took me so long to watch. I think because it was MMA fighting. I'm like, who cares?
Southpaw?
No, not Southpaw. It's better than that, I think, and it's called Warrior with Tom Hardy.
Oh, I've heard of.
my God,
I've heard of this film.
It's on Netflix, dude. I'm watching it while I'm running on the treadmill or the elliptical or whatever, and it's hard not to just get so pumped up because of the fighting in it. It's so great. Do you know anything about it?
No, I know that it has Tom Hardy, and I know it's about fighting.
Dude, so you ready for this explanation? I tried to explain it to my wife yesterday. It's okay. It's about Nick Nolte. I think it's Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte is a dad, super alcoholic.
Okay.
Had some trouble in the past. Really great MMA trainer.
Okay.
He would train his boys
that
were younger and they were in their 20s. They were winning some matches and they were really, really sought after and really, really great.
Yeah.
His alcohol became so bad, though, that there was a split between him and his wife.
Okay.
Tom Hardy went with the mom.
Tom Hardy was one of his boys.
Yep, and the older brother was just a couple years older, stayed with the dad because he was in love with the girl that was around there, okay?
Okay, yeah. Yep,
they haven't seen each other in years, all right?
That doesn't feel right.
Tom Hardy's pissed at the brother, pissed at the old man for how he is, but the old man's sober now and all this. The other brother's pissed at the old man because of how he was, raised in alcoholism, but the brothers hate each other because Tom Hardy's like, dude, we had a plan. You were supposed to move with me, with mom. You were my older brother. You were supposed to look after me, and I had to become the man of the house, blah, 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 blah. So they hate each other. Okay? He comes back. They're getting into this one big MMA fight. He gets back into training. The brother, who's a teacher, gets back into fighting. The very end, those two fight each other because they make their way up to the ranks. They have to fight.
Did you finish it yet?
No. I only got about 40 minutes left. But dude,
40 minutes are left?
Yeah, it's like
And you already
54
know
minutes.
this much?
Dude.
How long is this movie?
I don't know, but Tom Hardy is he's incredible in
everything he does. But
I think you would really, I think that's, because you like MMA a lot.
I do.
I think you would really like this movie, man. A lot.
I just want to know what happens these next 45 minutes. That's all I want to know. I don't care about the lead up now.
And you know who the wife is in it?
Who's
and you get to see her in her underwear? This might be a thing. Because I think you think she's very pretty.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes. And the girl from House. The one girl that always was
Olivia Wilde?
No, the one that's always been in House for the very start.
Oh, I love her.
What's her name in House?
Carson.
Nope.
Cameron.
Yes. Yeah.
She's good.
She's a good actress in that movie. She's good in that too. It's really good, and I think that's right up your bing bang.
Yeah, maybe I'll give
on
that
Netflix. Yeah, but you never watch anything that's not good. I'm sorry, you never watch anything that's good. You always go with like stuff. You go with.
I try. I don't have. Well, you watch it on the elliptical, which I don't like doing.
I forget you have babies.
Yeah, I don't like doing that. I don't like breaking up movies.
Yeah, it takes me a couple months if they're really long.
Like I can't. So I want to watch the movie all the way through. So at night when the kids go to bed, I have a choice like, should I get some sleep or should I watch this movie I've been wanting to watch? Or do I watch a movie with Kayla and we just watch a terrible movie so we can pretty much just sit and talk during it.
I told Angie would have loved this movie. I think Kayla would like it. There's a lot of energy and great acting in it. It's really fun.
Do you think it's as good as the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie?
Absolutely. Come on. No.
Yeah. Because that one was like so good.
Yeah,
I watched it. It was really good. That was one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I've seen so many dumb movies. And the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre was the worst.
Jake, do you think you would accidentally make friends if you pulled over to a random bar and then get your foot stuck in the fun wheel so Angie would have to come get you? No, that's not my worry. My worry is I'm the guy that after work goes to a bar. And I've never been that dude, and especially at 11 o'clock, and then I go home to my wife. You know what I mean? It feels weird when it just feels...
Alone, when you're alone.
Yeah, right?
It's different if, like, we both went and got messed up and went back to your house, like what you forced me to do that one time.
What happened?
When we went out to Doghouse and we got horribly drunk, and then I was like, well, I'm going home. And then you were like, no, you guys all have to come back to my house because I can't go back to my house alone drunk.
Oh, my God, I would have been ripped apart.
Yeah, she would have, because that was the night that you invited all the neighborhood kids over.
Well, we were going to watch BFG. We were going to watch I was like, well, let's get snacks. Let's watch this movie.
And
it wasn't my fault.
You invited them.
Yeah, it was my fault. Somebody wants a wellness check. They're like, hey, I had to take a shower. Is Angie still snowblowing? Did it go well?
Oh, yeah.
So check it out. This is
Kevin snowblowed, right?
No, she's actually doing it.
She's doing that?
Yeah, Kevin just sent a picture and said, look at her handle that beast. Why don't you calm down, Kevin?
So proud of our girl, he says.
So proud of our girl. Hi, what's up?
Good morning, boss.
What's up?
There's a bar that I go by every morning on my way to work, and every morning, I bet you there's a couple dozen cars at this bar at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but that's because
in
Wisconsin, because I remember going in Howard, I took Piper to go get pancakes because she didn't have school that day or something, so we went and got pancakes, like what 3430 saying, like that time in the morning, and there was dudes at the bars taking shots and like getting wrecked, and there was like cussing and swearing, and I'm like, oh, that seems so bizarre.
But it's their third
Have a great weekend, guys.
See you, man.
Their third shifters. When I worked at that gas station, bar, gun shop, restaurant, apartment building, they, I would open up for coffee in the morning, and I'd always have my like 3 or 4 third shifters that would come in, and they'd wait until, because we'd open up at 5.
Sure.
They'd get there at about 5:30, and they'd sit there and wait until 6, and then they'd order their beer because you legally can't serve beer until 6.
Oh, it really? Mm-hmm. I'm a bartender. I used to be. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, that's in Wisconsin at least.
Yeah. I think in the 7 we should have another beer and solve the world problems. Let's ask people what they're going through, and we'll solve them for them here in a little while.
Some Free Advice Friday?
Yeah, I think so. It'd be fun. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. You got to shut. I don't know how to end this. Yeah, when I say that, how do I end this FaceTime?
It's on top.
Okay. I don't know anything about technology, as you can tell, but when I say that Angie has never done like things
outside things,
I mean that. When I say that she's never pushed or she's never mowed a lawn
or put gas in a thing from a gas can,
what Tanner just said, she has never taken a gas can and put gas. My wife, and I love this about her. I really am very attracted to that aspect of a woman. That's why a lot of these Wisconsin women are flipping icky to me. Just kidding. No, I love you Wisconsin women too, but Angie is the woman that has never poured gas from a container into anything else. She's never, I don't even think she's ever shoveled. I dig that. I'm fine with that. I like that. I'm attracted to that type of woman where there's men job and then there's women jobs. I know it sounds very weird, but I like that, man. It's a very 50s woman.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, because she called during the break and said, hey, it ran out of gas at the bottom of the driveway.
Yeah, and she didn't even know where to put the gas in.
No.
And she didn't know how to, that's not exaggerating about the gas can.
Yeah, she asked where to put the gas, and then right before you hung up, you said, hey, make sure you open up that thing in the back.
Of the gas can.
So it gets
air.
Yeah, so it can flow better.
But stuff like that, dude, and I mean this, that makes me feel that I'm a little needed in the relationship.
You get all toughed up.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like I mean, those little things that it's like, okay, that makes me feel like I'm taking care of her a little bit, right? As a man thing, yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You have your roles, and every relationship finds them.
Somebody said I would recommend showing her at least, because the one time my wife decided to take the initiative and cut the lawn for the first time in her life, she put gas in the oil reservoir. Yeah, actually, that's
you. If you die, she's gonna have to marry a dentist.
Who, me? Oh,
Angie.
Yeah. Hi, what's up?
That's how you keep her around.
Yeah.
Fellas,
What's going on,
hey,
dude?
good morning. It's Ben who gives himself nicknames.
Oh,
I got a question for the group here.
Yeah, okay.
Inflatable hot tubs, white trash or no?
Yes, you know that answer.
Dude, you might as well just get a broken down trampoline and drag it into your front yard.
Like, I'm sure it's awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's all of the awesomeness of having a hot tub, but with like none of the permanence.
Dude, you should get a pit bull and put him on a chain and never let him off.
A heavy chain, like a chain you got off a car.
Dude, go right to your front door right now, measure it, and try to find a broken screen door that you can put on it, you trash person.
All right, now I got a twist to it. What if I bring it to the big DP Saturday, August?
Now you're talking. Now we're talking. I don't think
Yeah.
it's too trashy.
Yeah.
All right.
Why? No, this is what you need to do for DP, which, by the way, love the new name.
GP.
When we're DPing in August, I say you've got a truck, right?
Oh, no, but my buddy's got like 4. I'll borrow one.
Yeah. I say we fill up the back. You put a tarp in and we make a mobile pool.
Holy F, David Blaine. Bring the hot tub and we'll put some hot chick. Lindsay will go in it. Yup, Lindsay, single moms only in the hot tub. And Ben. Single moms and Ben.
Yep.
And then we'll have the truck filled with that the tarp in the water. I really like this idea.
That's our secondary party mobile.
Ben, you're my favorite. You have become my favorite now.
All right, fellas. Hey, you have a good one. Drink a beer for me today.
Will do.
Okay.
Don't tell us what to do.
You can also drink one.
Yeah.
It's a free country.
Yeah,
listen, life doesn't really matter, so just drink.
I just told that to Angie too. I'm like, we're just a speck in this universe.
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
don't matter.
If you think that you matter, just remember that our universe, either way you look at it, doesn't make sense. Either it's always been here, which doesn't make sense, or it wasn't here and then it is here, which still doesn't make sense.
That one bothers me.
Or the fact that our universe is infinite and it's getting bigger.
Yeah, I don't like that one
That
either.
doesn't make sense either.
Yeah, that one doesn't work with me either.
Yeah, you don't like it, right? You don't like it.
Yeah, you can't, like, there's times when your brain isn't thinking about something you did in the past. You know, when you're laying in bed at night and your brain's like, oh, remember when you did that 6 years ago? That was embarrassing, right?
Yeah. Remember when you cried in 6th grade and everybody saw you?
Yeah. The other one is if you start thinking about anything with death. Dude. Speaking of Lexi, I'm going to take my Lexi Pro right now. This beautiful Lexi.
Your mistress Lexi?
My mistress Lexi. Since I've started taking Lexapro, I haven't thought about, like, death used to wake me up in the middle of the night where I'd be like, oh, yeah, dude, I'm going to die one day, and that's weird. What's going to happen afterwards? Are my kids going to be okay? Am I going to die when my kids are young? Like, I would think about all that stuff. But since I've been taking this little pill,
Yep.
you have been saying it this whole time, preaching it. Get on some pills, and boy, I didn't listen to Daddy Tanner.
Yeah, you should have.
I should have.
100% you should have.
But if you sit back, think about death, which I don't do anymore, but if you start thinking about the universe, it's
upsetting.
Oh, it is. It really is.
It's upsetting, and I understand why people want to believe like, oh no, there's no knock on everybody's belief, but there has to be a creator because it doesn't make sense because somebody had to make this. Or I understand the flat Earth thing, where it's like I want to believe that
you got to make sense.
Your brain doesn't want you to be confused.
Yeah.
Your brain does everything in its power to not make you confused. So you see things and you're like, oh, this is how it has to be. But in reality, everything's scary, and we know very little about what happens outside of the solar system, and it's scary.
So much space.
It's so much. Like so much space.
Can we just DP every Saturday in August? Well, we're gonna get a date where we're DPing.
Well,
Kyle.
there'll be an official Saturday, August DP, and then we could probably have pre and post DPs.
Oh, this is what I don't like, Tanner.
What happened?
Just got a text. She said, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. She's getting a little too,
Yeah, you need to knock her down a peg.
well, we're talking about Angie. I just got a text. She just snowblowed the driveway for the first time. This is the first step of her not needing me. Yep. I should really tell her that she did it wrong and she ruined my snowblower.
Yes.
I'm going to go put water in it. I'm going to go put water in it right now. Go, what did you do? Did you get a bunch of snow in it?
Yeah.
You must have, because you did it completely wrong. Because this is the first step of her leaving me she can be on her own.
Yep.
You know what I'm going to go do is turn off behind the toilet. I'm going to shut off the water.
Yep. So shut off the water.
So she doesn't know what to do.
Yep.
Unplug the microwave.
Go turn off one of your breakers.
Yeah. And then I'll be like, oh, I thought you handled the driveway.
Yeah. Well, how'd you break everything else in the house?
Crazy. Boy, you did the driveway. You're real proud of yourself. Go figure this out.
Go throw a bunch of forks in the microwave and set it for 20 minutes.
Yeah. There's only so much, because I'm not like Superman. Mm-hmm. Like, not Superman, but like a Superman. Yeah. There's only so much I can do in my wheelhouse, and she's just taking away the snowblowing.
She's taking away a little bit of it.
A little bit of it. Mm-hmm. At one point, she doesn't need me anymore. Where are you at in your relationship? Your wife just doesn't need you at all, right? No, she doesn't. If she did, if really, to be honest, like she could probably do it all on her own. I mean, the lawn would look like crap and the driveway would look like crap. Would she do lines with the lawn? Oh God, no. She would do it all random. Yeah. You mean this way, that way, whatever? Anyway, which she's not. She wouldn't remember how she cut it a few days ago to know that's disgusting. It's like, well, if you keep going this way, then these lines are going to be a lot more pronounced. I want to get better at that this year. I want to have a better lawn. Like really fertilize it. And are you going to put little chemies on there? A little bit. Do you hate your children and dogs? Yeah. You're a vaccine person, though, so you're... Yeah, so I don't care what they get put in their system. No, but I did that one year, what you're talking about. We did it at our Lake Ann house in Michigan, and I asked you not. My lawn was so luscious, but we had a sprinkler system in our yard. Dude, it was... Our lawn looked... so good. Yeah, I have an issue. One, I don't have a sprinkler system, but I don't pay for water, so I could set up a sprinkler in my backyard. The other thing is I don't want to mow it every day. That's what because I've looked into it and they're like, it's another job. Like you come home from your full-time job and you have another full-time job, or at least a part-time job. Yeah, that you're not getting paid for just for lawn. Yeah. And it almost makes you got to do stuff to your house too, because you can't have this luscious lawn and then you just got, so you're like, do I need new siding? Yeah, that's you got to do the area. And then I didn't make any money, so I had to go steal all my wood chips from a playground. Yeah, that's one of my saddest moments. Wait a minute. Yeah, you did that when you were in Fredonia. No, I never did that in Fredonia. You said that you went to the park in Fredonia and they had a big thing of mulch. No. They always do in Fredonia. They always do. You can go get free mulch. Mm-hmm. No, free mulch as long as nobody's looking. It's free, but tell me if anybody's coming. No, it's free, but it's terrible for your hang on, yard kids. Well, they apparently like getting that free mulch that the city grinds up and stuff. I guess it has a ton of like weird insects and balloons and drugs. I'm just going to call Colton really quick. 90% condoms. Why? I don't know. Hello. Hey, Colton. You're on the air with us, but we were just... Do you remember when we were in Lake Ann and I'm like, I couldn't afford anything? And I'm like, hey, dude, let's go steal wood chips in garbage bags.
Yeah, right down the place from the trailer my mom was renting out.
Dude, we took big garbage bags and Tupperware, and we were just. I don't think you want to Tupperware.
But yeah, we couldn't afford buckets or shovels, Tanner. Tupperware. Don't know, but it was a giant. was a giant mound of wood chips, and anytime a car would drive by, we would like run to the other side and hide behind it, and then just bring our back scooping.
And we took bags. I mean, we
get
did
it.
that like
That's fine.
5 times, dude. Well, they didn't need
That's-
all those.
That's
Nobody.
a victimless crime.
It is. And Colton, nobody.
You did a lot of like weird nature crimes though, because then there was a one time where you didn't want to pay for someone to pick up your yard trimming, so then you just took it to the park and dumped it in the corner.
Oh, yeah, I do remember.
That sounds about right. And, well, think about it this way. You were paying taxes, which means that you pay for the park.
Well, that was out of my district. And
Trying to help you out, man.
but they didn't. Colton and I were the only ones that used that park with the kids. Just me and him.
That doesn't feel right. That's probably not true.
We only went there. He pushed me in the swing. I didn't have a dad.
And I'm justifying it. I think I told Colton, I go, what do they need all these wood chips for? I'm using some for my yard.
In between you giving me underdogs, we would scoop some bags of mulch.
Yeah.
Angie's like, where did you get all these wood chips? I didn't think we could afford it. I'm like, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Why are they all coming in garbage bags? Colton, do you remember that's the same
That's
park?
where the savings came in. No packaging.
Tanner, I kid you not, this park was in the middle. I'm not of nowhere.
So it was like this park was for like shackers and their kids, and then for teenagers to use it for sex.
Yes, we drove by one time, and there was a effing circus in this park.
Okay, well then you can't tell me that nobody uses this park. Either it's haunted or you're just not seeing the park doesn't disappear when you're not there. They put a circus there. Obviously there's some sort of clientele.
No, there was so odd to have a circus. Do you remember that, Colton?
No, were you high?
Dude, I'm not kidding.
I don't.
We pulled in with the kids because we thought it was free. It was at Colton and I's park. So I pull in with the kids, and then they're like, hey, you got to pay to be here. I'm like, I can see everything like right here.
Yeah, where do I not have to pay?
No,
Just
you
two
don't
steps
believe me.
back? No, I don't. Colton doesn't believe you either.
I don't know if I believe you.
There was no circus. This was a.
They did have. They had a vending machine because you got in the area it was like just in between a bunch of trailers.
Oh, that's what happened. They were fumigating one of the trailers, and Jake just thought it was a circus.
No,
Yeah.
dude, we went there with Angie and Piper. I'm like, this is wonderful. They had acrobats.
Nope. I'm calling BS already.
Wait,
Acrobats in a seemingly abandoned park, but they also were doing renovations enough to where you could steal wood chips.
Just everybody.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this at all.
Because it didn't happen.
And are you sure? Tanner might be right. It just
Sorry.
like parachute pants, and you thought it was an acrobatic.
Dude, they had the big tent.
What if it was somebody from like my 600
giraffe.
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't just somebody sleeping in a tent?
No,
Yeah.
listen.
No, this is what happened. It was somebody who was morbidly obese, and their kids were jumping over them. And you're just like, they have elephant rides.
Angie, you got to answer. You have to answer.
No, because she doesn't want to be a part of this lie.
It's not a lie. What town was it? What town was that?
I think it was Lake Ann.
It was Gotham.
No, dude.
Your call has been forwarded
Yeah,
to
she
the
doesn't want to
automated voice.
answer because she knows. She was like, I don't remember this circus.
Dude, it happened. Whatever. I'm going to find it. It was like an extravaganza.
You want
Dude,
to find a circus from, 15
Where do you
years
Google?
ago?
I'm Googling right now.
2011 circus, middle of nowhere. Made me pay to get in.
Playground, dude. I'm telling you, it was there. We pulled in. There was elephants and acrobats.
Yes. None of this happened.
Remember
late.
smell.
We're gonna go late
Colton,
into these commercials.
You would remember the elephants.
I still don't know. It could have just been a giant person you're still talking about.
Yo, hold on. Let me just see if she'll please answer. Please,
There
because
was
this
also the person from Scream. It might have been Halloween.
it wasn't. I couldn't believe it.
Well,
Hello?
Hey, Ange, I got Colton on the radio too. Just really quick. Yes or no? Do you remember where was that weird circus at that we took Piper and they didn't let us in because we had to pay? In Lake Ann.
That's also how things work, by the way.
It was over by Interlochen, between Interlochen and Lake Ann, I think.
It was the playground.
Oh, it was kind of at that park.
Was it in the middle of nowhere, and didn't they have like tents and acrobats and stuff?
I think so.
Oh, this is gaslighty. This feels like when teenagers are trying to get out of getting caught drinking. Like, we went to the movies, right? Didn't we? And there was movies and people saw us there. We didn't go drink it all, did we?
You guys are.
This is exactly how they got Brendan Dassey to admit to murder, by the way.
Angie, you remember. It does sound Brandon Dassey now.
You remember.
I couldn't believe it. There was tents and elephants. There were elephants there.
This didn't happen. This didn't happen.
You keep saying it. You keep just repeating yourself, thinking I'm gonna like remember. Oh yeah, the time you said elephant, I remember now.
Yeah, that time we saw elephants in Michigan. How did that slip my mind? It didn't happen,
dude. Angie, wasn't it in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, it was way in the country at this little park that's in the middle of nowhere.
No. Yeah, but the circus, right?
Yeah, because it was at the park.
Yeah.
And there were elephants and acrobats, and Jake got upset because somebody asked him to pay for a service.
Probably, I could see it.
Damn it, Angie. We pulled in and we thought it was free because it's like, it was weird to be there. And they're like, no,
because it's your park. You're the only one who uses it anyway.
Me and Colton.
Also,
yes.
I love how you just stole like hundreds of dollars worth of mulch, and you're like, I'm not gonna pay $5 to park. What is this?
You guys know.
What is this, North Korea?
Goodbye, Bo. All of you, goodbye. Jesus. Yeah, boy, did anybody help us try to figure out exactly where a good place to get a burger and beer was by the... Oh, wait.
We asked too early.
Am I going to have to get a salad with you? Are you going to hang out with me if I get a salad?
Ugh.
All right, I'll get a burger.
I'm not going to like you.
I'll get a burger. We're going to the...
That took so much convincing.
Yeah, we're going to the Appleton Airport today to break in and not break into the airport, but like break into somebody's show. Whose show is that? Is that Heather's at that time?
Yes. Wait. Yes.
2:30 to 4:30.
Yeah. I don't know.
Different, unique kind of remote that we're doing today just because...
You can't come.
You can't come. We're just going to be hanging out at the bar, just having a party. We're just kind of trying to show you like that Appleton Airport is super fun.
And super close.
Yeah, that's, we're trying to get you to realize if you live in this area, there's no reason that you should be flying to Chicago or Milwaukee because you can get great prices here.
Yeah.
Right here. And because, man, Tanner, you said it right with this. When you're excited about a vacation, a 2-hour drive doesn't matter because you're like, we're on vacation, we're going to vacation, and so it's fun. A 2-3 hour drive, you're like, whatever.
You get lunch, and you make a whole day out of or you get a hotel so you can stay the night before, and then you go.
No biggie, but you said it right. When on the way back,
that the ride home is depressing because you don't want to drive.
When you don't want to stop it because you don't want to spend any more money.
Nope,
you spend so much money.
Yeah. Kids still want to do things, and you just want to get home because you know that when you get home, you have an insane amount of unpacking and laundry.
And then you can't just go out and eat food and drink beer when you want. You're starting to think about time all of a sudden
you're
again.
Starting to think about work again because it's like, I got to go to work in 2 days or tomorrow I have work.
So that Appleton Airport, I mean, you're home. Well, and then the kids can have cereal.
When we went to Mexico the first time. We had to drive, both times. We had to drive back from Milwaukee all the way up to my area. That's 3-4 hours.
See, I'm good with that.
You were fine. You were like, I'm home already.
It's a half hour away.
It's the worst.
I need another beer. You need one?
Yeah, actually.
Paper, scissors, rock. See who gets one real quick. And
I'll just go get it.
Are you just going to go get it?
Yeah, I'll just go get it. I'm not.
Well, that's fine.
I don't like to gamble.
I guess. Thought that would have been fun. But here, can you take this? Thanks, man. Wait, why? Why? Hey, by the way, you can now watch us on TV, drink this beer. It's Beer Friday, brought to you by DP Dalton Palooza. That's happening Saturday, August. Huge party that we're going to be doing out there at Dalton Palooza. For a great cause, the Humane Society and all that, but no, we're going to be tailgating. Ben, that gives himself nicknames, he's there. He's bringing a hot tub for the single moms only. So that's going to be a blast. Well, we should know more about that. I hope Brittany comes in today so we can chat with her. She's a sales girl, and I want to know what's going on with that. TV, thanks, man. TVs are ready to go if you want to watch it. I need this. Just text TV to 71090. I need this beer just because dude, I'm not kidding. About the whole Russia-Ukraine thing, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think any war ever we have been so up close and personal with because it is everywhere on TikTok right now.
TikTok is so... No. This is the first... this is the first one I can remember.
Isn't it weird that you can go through your TikTok and it's almost like you're there you're seeing...
I'm watching missiles hit.
Yeah, it's terrible and depressing, and it's so sad. Mm-hmm. It is so sad in a way that you can go just like this. Oh, I don't want to think about this anymore. And it's off your screen. You put your phone, and then it's boobs. Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah, and just be like, oh, God, those people, they're in such turmoil right now.
I got to play this for you.
Renegade.
Dude, let me play this for you. You're going to love this.
Yeah.
Applebee's is so mad at CNN right now because this is what's going on. Wait, why can't I hear anything? Oh, because it's not on. All right, so CNN, there's a thing called tone and tact. Look it up because you're blending commercials at the wrong point. So check this out. So inside a Subway, and they're showing the sirens, which, by the way, is filled on TikTok with these sirens over in Ukraine.
They're the bomb sirens.
Bomb sirens.
In the capital.
And then watch what CNN does right after they're showing this. And then Applebee's pops up. And look at Russia invades Ukraine over here. And they put this is capitalism at its best.
That's the most American thing I've ever seen. It's just like, wow, this part of the world is not doing well. But you know who is doing well? Applebee's!
A little bit of chicken fried.
$1 wings! Half off apps after 10!
Oh,
Then
man.
it goes right back into somebody that's like, my house is on fire. I lost everything. Be like, well, you should go to H&R Block to get your taxes done.
So, man, I mean, you're sitting here and you're like, Putin. So he wants basically the USSR back is what I'm feeling like.
He wants the Soviet. He said before that the fall of the Soviet Union or the disbanding of the Soviet Union was the world's biggest catastrophe.
Yeah.
He wants that back. He wants power.
So this is what he's doing. You know, Ukraine becomes their own thing, and he's like, I want that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
he wants the ports because it's on water.
Sure.
He wants the natural gas lines. And he doesn't want NATO, which is in a different alliance of countries. He doesn't want them so close to his border.
So let me ask you this. Now, Ukraine's not NATO, right? So, like, you got Biden saying we're not going to be doing anything. So what happens on these bordering countries when they are NATO? And then all of it, because isn't it in the peace treaty, a NATO peace treaty or whatever that says, America will help on this, so here's the thing. If they invade the countries, because he's going to want more. He's not just going to want Ukraine. He's trying to take over this place. So if he goes into the bordering countries that are NATO, we help. Are we in World War III? Will it start World War III,
that
Tanner?
Would start it, yeah.
I am getting so sick. I'm so bored of sitting through historical events, okay? Why can't I just go home and be with my kids and just do this little mediocre radio show? I'm done with it.
Literally, our lives have just been historical event after historical event after historical event. Like when I was 10, 9/11 happened. And then we had the war in Afghanistan. And we had our first black president, which was like,
great.
Hey, historical events are turning up. And then it's like, boom, pandemic. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then finally this year, it's like, I think this pandemic's like, I think we're going to get a little bit more normal this summer. And then Putin's just like, nope, I want this country now.
Let me play this for you really quick. Just a couple days before Kyiv, I think I'm close to saying that name correctly.
Yes, Kyiv.
Okay, it's the Ukraine capital over there, right? Mm-hmm. She's walking through with her TikTok. This is before there was just kind of rumors going, hey, might be a war over here. What do you think?
They might be invading.
So check this out, okay? Because I don't feel like this aged well. Okay, so he's... So basically, just you're getting the gist of it. She's going around asking, and there's like three or four people that she asked that they're like, no, we're not scared at all. No. We're going to continuing on. Then here's the guy 2 days after the war. Okay, check this out.
So it's the second day of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and the situation here in Kiev, the center of Kiev, feels so much different than it did yesterday. First of all,
I saw this one.
So basically, he's going on and saying it's just a ghost town.
Yeah. He was walking through. He's like, it's the middle of the day. There's 2 million residents in this city, and there's nobody.
Could you imagine being over there and dealing with this? It'd be terrible.
It would be just the worst. Because it's like, dude, can't you dude, Russia's so big.
Yeah.
You got so much land. What do you need this for?
Do you want to hear something really annoying? I don't know if you saw this or not pop up in TikTok.
Maybe. Depends on what it is.
When I watched it,
I do a lot of talking.
when I watched this, I went, this is so cringy. It's these stupid actors, and you know what it reminded me of? Gal Gadot or whatever doing that Imagine.
Oh, Imagine, yeah.
I don't even know who this girl is. I think an actress, very pretty, privileged white woman.
Let me see this. Let me see this honky.
Okay. So she's doing a spoken word poem to Putin.
Oh my God.
This was I was not your mom. Dude, it's terrible. Dude. Isn't this cringeworthy?
Who is this?
I don't know. I think she's an actress. Because after I heard this, I read the comments and people were destroying her.
Yeah, dude, because this isn't... All she's doing is bragging about how good of a mom she is.
Tanner, she is a celebrity with money. She's solving world problems right now. Listen.
If I was your mother.
Dude, it just goes on and on. It's very Gail Gadot.
Dude, that's the worst.
Terrible, right? Isn't that
she goes front lines for any world war. She gets to go. She gets to go be a wartime mother. I hate her.
So here's I got another one, CNN International. You know what I was doing? I'm laying in bed, and you know how you do a couple TikToks, and then all of a sudden
you touch yourself, and then you couple TikToks.
Then you touch yourself. And you're like, can I go again?
Yeah. It hurts, but I'll try.
But the TikToks are all of a sudden filled with this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I put my phone down, and I went, this feels like, I told Angie, this feels like how COVID was, where it's happening far away.
Yep.
And you're kind of making jokes about it. Not making jokes, it's terrible, because I don't want to, but it's not in our area,
not
you know what I mean?
backyard.
You're like, they're dealing with it. It's over there in
Wuhan.
Wuhan. And then, is this kind of going to possibly could be the same thing where in months down the road we're dealing with this stuff? Because
I highly doubt we'll have fighting on our
hopefully not
on our territory. I've been wrong a lot. I just have been. But I don't believe that any country would be foolish enough to try to invade the US.
Because I'm going to tell you this. Because dude, have you seen those videos of those fathers? Because apparently Ukraine just ordered all men 18 to 60. You can get rid of or not get rid of, but your family, send them where you got to send them, but you're staying here, and you're going to fight.
To 60?
That's what it was said, 18 to 60, and there's videos of them, the men saying goodbye. Dude, can they do that? I heard they can go up to 45. Here, listen. I know that there's great people, if they ever did that, I'm not part of that group. There's men that can fight. I am a coward. I do not want to fight somebody named Dimitri that's been wrestling with tigers in negative 45-degree weather since he's been a child.
I don't think you know where Russia is.
Is that not anything Russia?
But also very accurate on where Russia is.
And instead of water, just drinking vodka.
Just drinking vodka. And the mole people.
I'm a coward. I'm so close to being 45. I mean, you don't want me. I'm old meat.
I want this to be known right now. If there is a draft, I am a draft dodger. 100%.
I'm scared, Tanner.
100%. I'm so close to Canada. I'm running.
Dude, let's go to Glenn's cabin in Alaska.
I'm not going to that crazy guy's cabin.
You would rather go fight in the Russia war than go to Glenn's cabin?
There's more to Canada than just Glenn's cabin.
If I said, hey, I'm in with Glenn to go to Alaska, you're not going to go live with Glenn?
Yeah, but I'm not staying.
Dude, could you imagine? Because that Glenn has no idea what's going on, and then all of a sudden, like if Russia did take over and they just knock on his cabin, he's like, what the hell?
Yeah, they're just like, hello, comrade. How are you doing today? Be like, very good, I guess.
Ours now.
What? We own this. That lake is ours.
Oh, God.
That boot, that's mine.
Oh, somebody said get a doctor to write you a fake note to get out of the war. Here, let me.
This is how they'll do it. Anybody unvaccinated is going to war. Dude, it lines out the building. They just be like, stick it, don't care anymore. This is gonna hurt less than a bullet.
Let me. Speaking of bullets, this is CNN was out there, and they got in the middle of a gunfight. Here, it's crazy. It's really. Don't laugh at that. That's terrible.
I'm not laughing at that. I read a text.
Oh.
And I thought it was funny.
The Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
one? I'm also a coward. I'd betray my country for a Dr. Pepper. Terrible.
It's like, I'm dodging.
But this is wild to be able to get on TikTok and see, and it's terrible when you're hearing the kids crying and the dads crying and everybody's scared over there. But because CNN or Fox or whatever, they edit what they edit and they play what they play.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing those TikToks are real deal.
Yeah, like the live, like these are people that are there.
And I know we're sitting here goofing around, and I know it'd be terrible if anybody heard that, but that's over there.
It's terrible over there. It's not good. He's Putin's broken a few like laws to do this. Like there's sanctions and things being put in place. Hopefully, this doesn't result in a massive war.
Hi, what's up?
This does not count as a phone call, but could you guys get a hold of Nikolai? Could you guys get a hold of Nikolai and see what Nikolai thinks of this whole thing?
That would be a terrible bit, 3430.
Yeah.
That would be a terrible...
Bad bit
taste.
idea.
Are you kidding?
Somebody said, can't you see Russia taking Alaska? You can have it.
No. Can you see Russia from Alaska? I think you can. I think there's part... because people... I think you think that Russia... Not you, but I think people think that Russia's... And I know this from my TV show. Mm-hmm. I think you can stand on a part of...
Yeah, like
Alaska,
towards those islands.
And go, oh, there's Russia right there. And they just need to do a real quick little wooden bridge.
Well, yeah, think about this.
Or a boat.
Russia is is the most northern state, the most western state, and technically the most eastern state.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because the islands cross the eastern border, and it becomes the most eastern. So it's right there.
You know what we need? I think we could...
Chuck Norris.
Well, no, I think I got rid of her. I was going to have the poem again. Because maybe Putin didn't hear the poem.
Yeah. What is this poem for? Oh, yeah, her being a mom. If I was your mother, you would have been held in arms.
I think we need a TikTok dad, because Putin probably has a TikTok, and then all of a sudden then we can get...
Renegade.
Dude, is he just as bad as North Korea, the Un's family or
It is the reason a lot of people will ask, like, why are we siding with Ukraine and not Russia? Ukraine's a democratic country.
Sure.
They have their freedoms, and that's not Russia. Like, Vladimir Putin was appointed president, and when he is up for re-election, he runs unopposed. Once again, Russia sides with, or the people that side with Russia are North Korea, China, like a lot of these dictatorship countries, authoritarian countries that are just not great.
I mean, do you consider him like that? I mean, do you consider him the same evil as like Stalin and Hitler and the North Korea?
It's so difficult to
different evils.
Different evils.
Okay.
Because, Hitler took 6 million people and killed them just because of their faith, and Stalin killed a lot of people too.
Yeah.
And Putin just wants this chunk of land.
You think Brad Pitt feels bad because he is Hitler's dream, and he knows that?
My God, yeah, he is.
I mean, all Hitler wanted was just a land filled of Brad Pitts.
Which, now thinking about it,
wouldn't be too bad.
We're not saying anything, but like, do you imagine if we all looked like Brad Pitt? Well, then none of us would look like Brad Pitt. Nobody would be special anymore.
That's true. All right, let's move on. Let's
have a little bit more fun than talking about the incoming World War III.
I don't know. The reason that popped, I mean, it's obviously everywhere, but I guess starting with this and ending with this, it's wild to be able to be so close and I guess like an unplugged version behind the scenes of what's really going on there with all the videos and TikTok. I don't know.
That's the one where Putin was trying to gaslight the entire world.
Sure.
He's like, listen, I'm doing a special little military thing, but if anybody tries to stop me, then we have to fight back.
Yep.
Like, we're going to have to come at you. I mean, you're trying
I don't want to do it. You're making me do this.
You're making me do this.
Jake and Tanner Show. Sitting in the chair. Is that
she's
what
getting
is
all hung up on that little detail?
Well, I mean, I get like it would be weird. You're just in the chair, but
well,
I mean,
for who? Not weird for me.
just like I'd be on some.
Yeah. Just cut a hole in the sheet and lay under it.
It's funny, Angie's like, so do you guys just tell each other everything? And I'm like, yeah, I think I know Tanner more than you, Ange, because she's like, oh, you had to tell him about the thing about vacation? And I'm like, yeah, because I don't really do it. Who else am I going to ask about that?
Yeah.
And he told me the plan, and it's your problem. All right, it's a Jake and Tanner show. Good morning.
Oh, yeah. Remind me, I have to add something to that.
Oh, go. Oh, off air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably off air.
Hey, do you want to solve some more world problems really quick?
Yeah.
Or
Dude, we're so good at it.
Or do you want to let's do this. Let's do that in the next segment because we only got a few minutes. This is going to be a short one. We'll catch up in time and then ask about the world problems. I thought this might be interesting because I think you and I might have different views of this. Superhero movies clearly are not for everyone. I'm talking about actors. I got a bunch of actors who refuse to be in it, okay? So check this out. And they give the reasons why.
Okay.
Emily Blunt, she actually turned down which role do you think, or maybe you know?
Black Widow.
Yep. But looking back, she doesn't regret it because she's like, I'm not really super into superhero movies. I respect that.
Yes.
I'm like, good. Well, then don't be in it.
Which is unfortunate because everybody wants her to play in the new Fantastic Four.
As
the Invisible Woman. But I think the reason they want that is because we all really want to see John Krasinski play Mr. Fantastic.
He would
Reed
probably
Richards.
Is he the one that stretches arms?
Yeah. But like he's also a brilliant scientist, and he's
that would fit him.
It would be really good, and people have done mock-ups of him in the suit and his wife because they like seeing them on screen together.
You want to talk about somebody that should have not made it as far as they did in acting?
John Krasinski.
I think he's terrific. I'm not saying that he's not, but he should have been like the other cast of The Office where they're just doing podcasts and The Office was their thing.
Yeah, they're the only thing they have.
Good for him, man. And he's a talented writer, and he is good. I'm so glad he broke the Jim character. I didn't think you could do that. Even though I still say Jim. Yeah. Every once in a while, like if I see him in whatever, Jack Ryan, or not Jack Ryan. Is that it?
Jack Ryan.
I'll still say Jim or whatever if I'm talking about him. Did you ever watch that?
No, I heard it's good. I'm not a huge fan of any really military or war movies.
You know, I'm not really either. I mean, like Saving Private Ryan, awesome.
It's a fantastic movie. That's a whole different thing. But like the show, I'm not.
Did you ever watch Jarhead with Jack Gyllenhaal?
I did.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
With Mr. Gyllenhaal's.
That showed the boredom of war.
Yes. I liked that because it wasn't all action-y, war-y. It was more...
But do you know what I didn't like about that movie? Is... Do they act like that?
I don't know.
Or is that just their characters, or does everyone go around acting like that? Like it felt like they had no respect. In that movie.
I don't know. Maybe I don't really know anybody who's or talk to anybody who is either active military or post-military. I guess Jim's post-military.
Jim.
But that's Jim. Jim's a gem.
Yeah. If there's somebody that shouldn't have.
It is when you talk to Jim. I always forget that. I was like, oh, you were in the military.
Do you salute him?
Yeah, all the time. Every time I see him.
Who's John Cho?
I know that name.
He says he doesn't want to have to do the diet or workout.
Isn't that Harold?
Kumar? Harold and Kumar?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
He might have been.
Did he turn something down?
It doesn't go into that.
But dude, I get that because you have to be in such immaculate shape.
Did you see Channing Tatum didn't want to do? He said there will never be another because he said the amount of shape you got to get into. He's like, it's just terrible. Nobody should do that.
And he said he was so all in for that Gambit movie.
Yeah,
he was so all in, like he was excited about it. And then when Disney took over that, they scrapped the idea, and he was like, it just left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't want to do anything anymore.
I heard he's a terrific person.
He probably is. He's ugly.
Channing Tatum is.
I don't care what anybody says. He is an ugly man.
I really want to watch the dog show with my kiddos because they really want to watch it. If the dog dies, though, I swear to God, if the dog dies.
Well, you know the dog dies.
Does it die?
You know it dies.
Oh, dear Lord.
And then he's going to have that unicorn because I've watched the trailer once. He's like, that's my unicorn. And then the dog takes it, and then the dog's going to die, and he's going to leave the unicorn on wherever he does. So
there's a unicorn in it?
Yeah. Well, it's a stuffed animal.
Oh, gotcha.
So I've already figured out that movie.
So Timothy Chalamet.
He's too pretty to be in a superhero movie.
That's really weird that you say that because he is somebody that I don't find attractive.
Really?
Yep, I don't. He's weirdly shaped in his face.
Yeah, but he's got all the pointy features that you love.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like him as an actor.
His face is so sharp. You don't find this man beautiful? Like, because he's...
What?
You don't think that he's just symmetrically perfect?
He looks like an alien. He said he did audition to play Peter Parker. I could see that.
Because he's so skinny.
And but recently he said one of his heroes gave him career advice and said no superhero movies.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah. Amanda Seyfried, who cares?
Yeah, no. What are you going to do?
Jennifer Aniston, who cares?
Yeah, no.
Matthew McConaughey, Marvel turned him down for Hulk. Okay? Then he got
that would have sucked so bad.
Wouldn't it have?
It would have been because Matthew McConaughey is Matthew McConaughey. Like in every role, he's Matthew McConaughey, and that's just not the character of Bruce Banner.
You'd be all like,
and at some point they would have had the Hulk say, "All right," and it would have been terrible.
But then he got bigger. He got Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
When he became that McConaissance where he started having those awesome movies. They asked him, "Hey, do you want to be Guardians of the Galaxy in there?" And he said no because he didn't want to feel like they're doing it now, not because of his talent, but now because of all of a sudden he's a name.
His celebrity.
This one's weird to me. Statham. You want to know his reasoning? He says, I think they rely too much on green screens and stunt doubles. I'm sorry, didn't you do Fast? Is he the Fast and the Furious?
He's in Fast, yeah.
Jeez, that seems like it's right up his bang bang.
It feels like even though the acting doesn't take so much to do in those movies that they turned him down because he's not a very good actor. He's a good action star,
right?
I don't think he's a great actor because
Statham, no.
Like all of these people that are in these Marvel movies, they're still like they're at least decent actors. Like they're good at their talking parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, like so Tom Holland's
fantastic.
And you know what I really like what Tom Holland's doing? And I feel like he's maybe only the one, but he's taking on other roles that he's terrific in. Like, say what you want. I know people will hate me for saying this. Who's the dude, the main guy for Marvel? God, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
He's terrific.
Yeah.
I only know him as Iron Man.
Yep.
Meaning if he did other movies, it would be fantastic. But Iron Man is so big that it has shadowed so much of his talent.
Yes.
Not saying that he's not talented in that, but that is the only role.
But also, same thing with Chris Evans.
I think he's really good.
He's a great in Knives Out. He did fantastic.
Yep.
Which they're having a Knives Out 2, which I'm really confused on how, and it's like going straight to Netflix or something.
Okay, cool.
So that's probably gonna suck. But like, he's a fantastic actor as well. But I only see him as Captain America. It's only what I want to see him in.
Now I know Tom Hardy is Venom, and Venom's not as big as Iron Man or anything. But for me, Tom Hardy's one of those guys that can take his acting. He did a part in there.
Yep.
But he can still be other characters. I really feel like Robert Downey Jr. tried, but that became so big.
Well, the issue is that not only did it become so big, he was also the main focus of the last 23 movies. You know what I mean?
How did Holland do it? Because Holland is, terrific in other characters. It's so good to watch him in that.
Holland is stuck in this contract between Marvel or between Disney and Sony, which means that Marvel can't just take Tom Holland and have him show up with the Guardians of the Galaxy or show up in any of these other movies. Like he couldn't show up in whatever the Eternals or something. Like he couldn't just do that because they'd had to pay Sony, so they don't use him as much. So we get Tom Holland in 5 movies, and they're always the really, really big ones.
Yeah.
But, he's not the main focus.
I really like this one. Just a couple more of these. Josh Hartnett says not Marvel, but he said he was offered Superman when he was younger, but turned it down because he didn't want to define the rest of his career, kind of like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Sean Penn, of course. Sean Penn's going to hate all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then I really like what John Hamm said here. John Hamm said he turned down opportunities because he says, dude, I can't commit to potential future projects and never have read the script. And I get that.
That's true. That's good.
That's a really good
They could really
answer.
turn his character. And also, let's be honest, the real thing is they can't put him in a skin-tight suit.
Absolutely. Are you kidding? Because all
Like,
the focus
that's
would
the
be-
focus. Even the cameraman would get lost and
Yeah.
zoom right in on the thing.
Two things, since we're talking about actors. This is terrible what they did to... Is Zendaya in Euphoria?
Yes.
Euphoria? They put an acting thing. They said, just okay acting. This was a TikTok video. It said, just okay acting. It's her screaming. And then they said, real actor. And then it's Daniel Day-Lewis screaming. And it's like, you can't
do that to
compare
her.
those two at all.
Because that whole, I really liked that scene. I know exactly what scene they're talking about. And yeah, I mean, she's not Daniel Day, but she's also, what, 28?
Yeah, give her time.
Give her, and I guess that entire scene was improvised between all the actors, so you got to give her credit on that, too.
And also, Daniel Day, you could put anybody next to that guy.
Yeah, and he's
be
going to
like,
look like crap. Hell, you could take Daniel Day-Lewis in one movie and put him next to Daniel Day-Lewis in a different movie and be like, Daniel Day-Lewis did better. Be like, well, yeah.
But how would this make you feel as any character on Euphoria when they said to Leonardo DiCaprio, hey, what's your favorite movie? What are you watching on Netflix or something? He goes, dude, I love Euphoria. I can't stop watching it. Would that make you feel awesome?
It's so good. It's so good.
Let's solve some world problems
We
next.
we were supposed to do this as a short break so we could have,
I know.
and now the next break has to be short.
Well, let's try it. We'll do it real quick.
Okay.
Or we can just drink beer and
I mean,
BS and then go into the 8. Oh, you're only on your second.
So are you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You only got 2. I got another one in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can drink them warm. I ain't sharing. Joey don't share.
We'll share it. It's okay. We'll share it.
No. It's amazing that in the state of Wisconsin and Michigan, that employers, if you're looking for a new gig or whatever, can ask you what your previous salary was. And if you answer that, that gives them complete control.
Yeah, or lie.
Or, I mean, you can lie.
You
like,
can lie
I've done that.
Yeah, and just go with what you want.
Yeah, I've done that too, where it's
like, what's your previous? If you want 60,000, be like, what was your previous salary? And be like, oh, it was 61.
But there's actually states that have outlawed that. That can't not be a question. You cannot ask that question.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah, well, because and another thing, it's
and
because
also,
that all of a sudden, sorry, but that also would not be a fair negotiation of your skill and your talent.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the fact they're basing you on what they paid you before. And it's like, okay, I'll just give a couple more dollars then.
Yeah.
Terrible. I think it's annoying that they can do that.
And people should know this by now, but when it says salary, like wanted salary, don't fill that in.
No.
Because, like I said, there was that story of the girl she was interviewing somebody where she had the budget for $130,000. Like that's how much a year she could pay somebody. And the girl that she liked said, I'm requesting that I make at least $85,000.
Sure.
And the girl was like, guess what? I paid her $85,000. Yep.
Well, and I mean, like you were just saying, I think this week, companies are there to get the best talent for the lowest price.
That's their job.
And whatever, not just talent here, anything that you do.
Like listen, they need to save money because the guy hiring you, his performance or her performance is based on how much money they save.
You know, Otis told me when I was working there, this was the very first time I've ever had to fill out whatever you call those, performance reviews or whatever, and you ask for your raise. Yeah. It was the very first time that I had to do that, and he told me, whatever you ask for, put $5,000 to $10,000 more because we work on yearly stuff. We don't do hourly stuff. So it's like if you're making $70,000, you want $80,000. I want $10,000 more because they will never give you that, but they will hopefully give you more than what they were going to give you if you went that high up.
Yeah, if you say I want $10,000 and they're like, we can only give you $5,000. You'll be like, okay, that's fine. But if you say I want $5,000, they'll be like, sorry, we can only give you $2,500 or $2,500.
That's what companies do, man.
That's their job. It's their job. You can't even really be mad. Their job is to save money on things.
And it's funny too because I don't know who said it here, but when we were all in the maybe it was Joe, the process. Yeah, we're a company. We don't share, and it was said to me, maybe to you too. We don't share what you make. Well, of course you don't. You don't want anybody to know what anybody makes because then all of a sudden people go, well, wait. Because I feel really weird with that too, with like
letting people know your income.
But it should be
it should be
it's weird that they with this show. It should be a thing. It should be this is how much you guys make a year. Split it up however the hell you want. This is what you get. It's weird that we have our own interviews.
Yeah, that we had to do our own thing since we were coming as a package anyway. But
well, that's not just here.
Anywhere.
That's everywhere that we've went. Yeah.
It's they did a whole thing on it. It doesn't. People think like, oh, if I share my salary, people are going to go complain that I make too much. That never happens. What will happen is people will say, I want to make more. And that's what they don't want. They don't want people to be like, oh, you don't want people to know your salary because then they could complain that you make too much. Be like, no, you don't want 50 people coming in and complaining they don't make enough.
Didn't we get somebody on here that were telling us how much they make and then they freaked out? Oh, no, wasn't it one of the sales? Katie came in and she's like, weren't we saying, wasn't it something? She wasn't telling exactly, but she's like, yeah, no, I make good money. Yeah. And I go shopping at Target sometimes. Dude, Katie, when she had to be making buco bucks here because she basically started the sales here. Yeah. She had all the great clients.
All the what was her
clients. Katie Batten or whatever. Oh, that girl was raking in money. Because you can make a ton in sales.
Oh, yeah.
If you're like, I
If you're
do not have that personality. I just do
make
not.
a nice solid $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
I'd sell one commission and be like, that's enough. I don't need to work.
It's the boomer mentality of not sharing your wages. I guess maybe, but I'm got that little bit of boomer in me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel still a little weird with it because I grew up in that, like what that person's saying. I did grow up in that, what you don't say. You know, it feels a little weird and what you make a year.
You're not. We've been taught in such a early age. Oh, you don't talk about money. Don't talk about money. Money's bad. Never talk about money. How much you make, how much you're spending.
Are the Generation Zs doing that now? Are they just sharing that information?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't talk to a lot of Zs. I don't like them.
What do you?
But also, I'm envious of them.
They scare me. What do you make a year? It's just really good. You don't even have to tell us what you do. Just what do you make a year?
$7.
All right, what's up?
I'm unemployed.
Hey, about 6 or 8 years ago, all of us public employees had our wages blasted across the front page of the Post Crescent. Everybody, what we all make.
Wait, why? Well, nobody reads the newspaper, so you're good.
Yeah, so you were fine.
It was front page, and this was a decade ago when there was just a little bitty Tanner instead of grown-up Tanner.
But wait, why were they doing that?
Yeah, why?
Something about the Governor Walker and the Act 10 that passed, and it's a little fuzzy now, but if you look it up, everybody's wages who works in the public sector was on the front page of the Post Crescent.
Weird.
You know what? We pay your salary anyway.
Hi, what's up?
That was your 3.
Yeah.
By the way, that was your 3rd call.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I think I have the right phone number.
Sure. Yeah, this is Jake and Tanner.
Okay, yeah. I was just going to call about Gen Zs and not discussing wage or discussing wage.
Sure.
Perfect.
Am I on a delay? Are you delayed through the phone?
Might be.
It could really be. Are you listening to us on the radio? Thanks, darling. I would have loved to talk to her, but I don't know what was going on.
Sounded like she had some sort of insight.
100,000. I make about 60,000. Only 50,000. I make 46 base, 15 to 20 commission. I just want to make more than 30,000 a year. I'm a Gen Z. See people I graduated posting on Facebook that they got a new job making X amount of dollars per hour to flex. Hi, what's up?
You know, in regards to the Gen Z talking about their pay, it's funny because now legally they can't punish you for talking about what you make an hour.
Wait a minute. Did you used to be able to be punished for that in the state of Wisconsin, or just?
Well, they would make you think like they'd say you can't talk about your pay to other people, but legally no companies can do that.
Oh,
I really honestly think it would be. Let me get your thoughts. I don't know who I'm talking to here on the phone, but let me get your thoughts. Do you think that's a good idea that everybody talks about what they make in the company?
I mean, it depends. I mean, the people that work hard and deserve their wages versus, someone who gets hired in who does half-ass job and gets paid.
Hey, are you talking about us? Why don't you leave us
out
of it?
No.
Leave us out of it.
No.
Never.
Thanks,
man. Love you. I like kissing. $15.97 an hour. I work from home. Raise coming soon.
That'd be nice, just to work from home.
I guess we kind of do. There's a lot of hours during the day, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to ask you, do you want to start showing up to work and then you and I take naps together in the cars over in that parking lot?
Oh,
you can stay in your car, I'll stay in my car, but we just park next to each other so we know we're close.
You're going to touch me.
Probably. I was making 65 and I thought I was being drastically overpaid. But last week I got a raise to 75. Good for you, man. I make 50 a year, Gen Z. I believe, Tanner and I were just talking about this earlier this morning, that once the smoke and mirror, I just feel like they're going to find out that you and I
are horribly overpaid.
Yeah, and I'm scared to death on when they go, what are we paying these guys for? They're just drinking beer in there and just blabbing.
Yep.
And I feel like it's just
when is? I thought somebody was going to say something eventually. like, you guys can't just drink beer in the studio. But then I saw that they put together a
Another
sales sheet for it. So it's like, oh, okay, so we're good.
Hey, we do got to get going while we're late anyway. But listen, if you are a bar or we do Beer Fridays, and right now it's sponsored by Dalton Palooza, Dalton Carpet. We're going to be doing a remote Saturday, August there. We're going to be tailgating there. They didn't even pay for this sponsorship, but it's Beer Friday. If you want us to sponsor I really think out of everything that we offer, which is not a lot.
Not a lot, but
The things that we offer on this show, Beer Friday gets a ton of mentions because we drink on Friday. And we'll mention your business every time we take a little sippity sip. So if you want, and it doesn't have to be alcohol based. You could be whatever business that just buys us a 12-pack of beer on Friday. That's literally what you do, is you just buy that would be funny. Lindsay, that's what you need to do with your business. We would sponsor your business and you just bring in a 12-pack on Fridays and we drink whatever beer you bought us that day.
yes.
That's funny.
Yes.
All right. Anyway,
Please.
let us know if you want to be a part of that. Just get a hold of us on whatever, Facebook, some kind of social media.
And then we'll try to put you towards somebody who can actually do something about it.
Jake and Tanner Show. I'm excited. We got a lot of, just mentioning that Beer Friday thing, we got a lot of people coming in and saying, hey, questioning like other businesses and whatnot. Wanted to see if they can do it. But our girl, Andrea Simonis, she's interested in it, so I'm going to give her a number to Jennifer.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not going to give everybody's number to Jennifer, but Andrea's our
first. She's number one.
She's our number one. She's a good girl, right?
Good girl.
She's a good girl.
That also means we're going to have to learn whatever business she works at.
Here's another one. Hey, guys, my name is Rich, and I want to talk to you guys about doing the sponsorship with my business. We can't. Listen, Andrea, she's a good girl.
Good girl.
So let me have. I know there's a lot of people that are interested in that. Let me get. I'm gonna let. Yes, everybody send their stuff. I don't want to say that I'm just giving this to Andrea.
But I want to know. We should have like a. Should we take Jennifer's phone number and do in a text link? Oh, she would be so mad.
Could you imagine? Jennifer's the J&T sales rep.
Because it's so hard for us to do anything with all this information.
We can't do anything.
We can't make any decisions.
Hey, guess what, Richie? Here's the thing, Rich coming in. Andrea's giving us presents. What'd you give us, Richie? What have you given us? Huh, Rich?
Huh, Rich?
Yeah, she's giving us presents. Here's a third beer. See, this could be Andrea Simonis and whatever her business's name is. I always forget. But Beer Friday, we're drinking some beer. Tanner's on the half a beer.
Isn't it called like Oak and New or something like that? Or
it's grain work
restorations.
Grain. Oh no, old and new
grain works.
I know what grain is in it.
We're gonna have to learn this.
I know.
Just write your name on every beer can you give us, Andrea.
Dude, did you see this is some of the stuff that she does?
I really like that.
Dude, she's cool in stuff for Dalton Palooza. She's gonna hook us up with some Dalton Palooza
cornholes.
What do you call them?
Cornholes.
Cornholes. Yeah. Hi, what's up?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Claudia.
Hi, Claudia. What's up?
Just letting you know, traffic northbound on 41 going to Ballard is at a dead stop right now. It looks like there was an accident. There was a couple cop cars.
So there's, what are you doing? You just sitting there chilling?
Yeah.
No, I got off on 441.
Oh, you did?
Going home to take my babies to school.
All right. So how many people how many cars you think are just sitting in that line if you had to take a guess?
I'd say at least 100.
Really?
That's a lot of cars.
That's a lot of cars. What are you doing today? Are you going to work?
Are you talking about the cars that were in the accident?
Well, now I'm asking just what you're doing now. What are you doing today?
Oh, I'm going to take my children to school.
And then what?
Why don't you come on over and have a beer with us?
I would love to.
But then what do you do? Like, are you a stay-at-home mom?
No, I'm a manager.
Do you want us to, so you can't call in sick? We wanted to call in sick for you today.
Yeah.
Oh, I am actually calling in, but not because I'm sick. It's because I fell on the ice yesterday.
What happened?
Why did you do that?
Yeah, why are you driving? You see, if you can drive, you can work.
Yeah.
I should not be driving.
Why, are you drunk?
My back is killing me.
little drunk? Little drunk? You can be honest.
Coffee and vodka in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Little Irish coffee?
Yeah, I get that. That's all right, man.
Getting ready for St. Patty's Day?
That's good. That's exciting. Hey, thank you for the info. We appreciate it. Take care. She didn't ask for any of that.
Yeah.
She's just trying to be a friendly neighbor.
I hope people listening know.
Grainworks old and new. Sorry.
That's not right.
That doesn't seem right. I think she texted in, though, but that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I think she's wrong. I hope people know where that was.
Who?
Like that accident, because I have no idea.
What happened?
There was an accident. The thing that she just told us about.
Oh, there was an accident? That's why traffic
That's why she called, yeah.
I'm glad you're listening.
But, like, I don't know where that is. She was like, it's 41, blah, 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 blah. I got off here. I don't know where any of that is.
We gotta do two things. I'm gonna do this really quick. We got a bunch of things to give away today.
Okay.
Hold on.
Who are we calling?
Remember when you used to try to censor the numbers?
Beep, bop, bop, boop, bop.
You're so worried that somebody's gonna hack their numbers. I forgot about that. Oh, look at this.
Who are we calling?
Oh, it's Simonis.
Oh.
I want to talk to her and see get her actual business name, and then I want to find out what she's making for Dalton Palooza.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe. Hi, boys. This is Amanda. Hello. Hey, Andrea. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, go on the radio with us.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey, what is, are we getting really close to your business name, right, when we're saying it?
You are. Grainworks, old and new.
Okay. Hey, what are you making for Dalton Palooza?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
2 sets of custom-made cornhole boards that have your logo engraved on it.
Oh, you're putting ours on it?
Oh, I'm so
We are.
Oh,
insanely happy.
This is for the silent auction, right?
Silent auction, so all proceeds will go to the Humane Society.
This is so cool. I'm so excited. I'm very excited that you that I saw your message on Facebook that you were interested in doing that, because I think you guys could get a lot of mileage on this. And I like teaming up. My favorite people to sponsor are the people that get the show. Mm-hmm. And I love it. And if you could do that, I'm going to have her reach out to you, because I think it'd be awesome if you sponsored the Beer Friday. I think it fits you perfectly.
No, we will definitely do that for you guys.
Hey, are you a single mom?
No.
Oh, dang. Because there was a hot tub for single moms going to be at Dalton Palooza. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard that I did hear that this morning.
Hey, so if you get a chance, we love Andrea Simonis, and if you get a chance, check it out. Is that what's your website called? Let's get a free plug for you.
So it's on Facebook and Instagram called Grainworks Old and New.
And they do really ridiculously awesome, cool things, different things, unique things. So check it out. Andrea, I'm going to have Jennifer reach out to you, okay?
All right, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
You sound really pretty today.
Dang it, sorry. I love you. I mean, no.
Dang it, I blew it.
All right, let's call this girl, too. I'll read this. You know all about this.
I do?
Yeah. Sorry, I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no.
I don't think I do.
No, I guarantee you do. I think it was your idea. So my wife is a big fan. This happened in December 9th.
Okay.
We never check our emails. My wife is a big fan of yours. How a housewife in Maine found your show is behind me. Anyhow, as a school teacher, I'm going to be able to listen to your show, and he wanted to get her gifts for Christmas.
Oh,
and do you have any ideas? And she gave the number. And then we said, hey, man, you should get her a pillow that has her face on it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be creepy. What's her number?
Either way, we're going to sleep with her. She going to call. She going to answer random number from Wisconsin. She's from Maine.
I'll do it twice so she knows it's important.
So it's
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail.
U.S. Cellular?
What?
Is it a company yet?
Fancy. What do you mean that's a company? You use them.
I don't have U.S. Cellular.
Oh, you don't? I thought you do.
I have Cellcom.
Oh, you should try U.S. Cellular.
Oh, yeah, we sponsor them. Oh, crap.
Yeah. They're the best.
Love them. Best signals.
People are saying, you guys have a logo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just her name.
It's a lion mounting a goat.
I want that so bad. We be drunk. Oh, guess her name. Oh, I just got her name.
Is it Karen?
Nope.
What is it?
It's better than Karen. Not as mean, more fun. Think more fun and a little skank.
Hello?
Hey, Charity.
Hey!
Charity, it's Jake and Tanner. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hey, listen, your husband emailed us December. I want you to know that he's a great man and looking out for you, because he emailed us December 9th. We just noticed this, and he was looking for a gift for you. And then we gave him February 2nd an idea, and then he wrote back. He was looking for a gift for Christmas for you, and then February 2nd, we gave him an idea, and then he gave us your number. Wait, are you in Maine?
Yeah.
How did you end up finding us?
So, and I've actually talked to you guys before. One time, it's been maybe a year and a half ago or something. I'm your Maine state representative.
She's our Maine state representative.
We have you on a list, and a good list.
Yeah, a better list than the one that, a few other people are on.
Well, remind us how you ended up finding us.
it was during like COVID when there was the lockdown and everything, and I work from home, and somehow my regular station that I listened to, I used to just listen like on Alexa, and the regular station just switched, and it was you guys.
That's wonderful.
So then
That's a great mistake.
I know it's a great mistake. So I just kept. I'm obsessed. I listen all the time. I love you guys. I think you're amazing.
Can you? Well, that's a very nice thing to say, because we've been questioning all week. Do you? And this is actually to try to understand this show a little bit better for us. Okay. Do you like just because we don't do it? We're not doing the bits and stuff. Is it what is it? Is it the home lives that we talk? What's attracted to it?
Is it just we sound so hot?
Yeah, absolutely
okay.
That.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think it's just that you're yourselves. It's just being yourself and not trying to do something fake or trying to be something that you're not. It really is just what keeps you listening, because you are talking about your families and everyday life, and you're talking about things that, I mean, just all the time there's information I would never even think that I want to know.
Well, and there's a ton of fake radio out there. And this is real radio. I believe what Tanner and I do is actual generic real radio. Well, I don't know if generic. Genuine, that's the word, the G word. Real radio, unlike the fake radio. Listen, I'm drunk right now, but what if I get, let's see if we can get a promotions in here to see if we can fly them out for JTX.
I was thinking. I was thinking Dalton Palooza.
Oh my God! I wish. If you don't think that I haven't thought about 1,000 ways to try to get myself there, but
wait,
no, I got 4 kids.
Oh Lordy!
If you can get here, we'll make sure you have seats for JTX.
Well, and we could get her we could set her up in a really nice hotel.
If you can get here, we'll take care of you.
Are you into swinging? God. I mean, hotels?
Yeah. You're going to have to share.
I mean, listen, I have the nicest husband ever. So
I mean, really, honestly, did he buy you a pillow with our faces on it? I really hope he did.
No, not yet, but I bet he will, because...
Hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you email us and we'll send you some stuff?
Okay.
Yeah, just email us to if you email us at the email that your husband did, we will check it in a couple months.
Yeah, so
do something different than that.
Do that one though. Or Facebook.
Yeah.
Do Facebook.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to send you stuff like it's coming from like a third party in China. Like it's going to take a minute.
All right. Love you, Charity.
Awesome. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
She's fun.
Seems like a real person. Didn't seem fake at all. Like that she was a robot or nothing.
Wait, do you feel like she sounded like she was a robot?
I just said that I don't think she was.
Well, I don't think so. I think she sounded like someone that's promiscuous.
Well, her name's Charity.
That's what I mean, right? I bet your husband's really pretty.
It's crazy that you'd go to a strip club and then marry her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of guys have seen her. It's too bad.
Yeah.
For him, but maybe he's into that.
He could be. Why not? Strippers need love too.
Yeah. We got things we got to do.
Do we though?
Not really. I mean, I think we got to say some things and give away some things.
Next break, can we try to help somebody's problem?
Oh yeah.
Even if it's one person.
Yeah, probably. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, let me ask you a question. What are you doing after this? Because we're stuck here. Are you going home?
No.
What are you doing then?
We're going to do the after show.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe take a nap.
Where?
I don't want to tell you.
I say we nap together.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you.
I got to go to the gymnasium where I do my Jakersizing. Why don't you go with me?
I don't want to.
It'd be fun though.
No one. Why would that be fun?
I don't know, because I'm having a good time with you.
I have no workout clothes. I'd be working out in jeans.
That's even yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna work out beside you.
Yeah, no, you don't want this.
All right. More of us next. Hey, do you got that Brittany's number again? Or was that me that got it?
You were the one who got it.
Okay. I'm gonna just see if she can come in here and put more beers in the fridge, and then also come in and chat to us. What's her name?
It was Andrea. Amber?
No.
Who are we talking about?
Brett.
Oh, the sales? Sales
Oh,
lady.
I got her here. I really like her.
She's good people.
I don't trust her at all, but I like her.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust her.
No. She's a drunk.
Yeah, not with a knife.
Terrible. She's really awesome.
Yeah, we've definitely been told on a few occasions, hey, can you stop telling people that your salespeople are drunks?
Yeah. Hey, Brittany, are you sober?
Yes, I am.
Where are you at right now?
In the office.
Oh, get in here. Grab a beer. Come hang out with us and chat with us for a second.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, cool.
We don't have any beer for her.
We'll get her a warm one. Or I will. I don't.
Yeah, they're behind the thing. You know where they is. So, oh God, this is why I leave. I'd panic when it's just me in here. I panic. Jake leaves. The board. What if the board starts on fire? I'm not ready for that. I'd leave. I'm not good in a panic at all. Oh, thank God he's back. I get so scared. I get so scared. Like a dog. Like I don't know how long you're going to be gone.
You're so happy when I came back. Your butt started.
You've been gone for hours.
Your butt started wagging. I loved it, man. We'll get Brittany in here too, and she'll help solve the world's problems. We want to talk to her about Palooza.
I have a feeling that somebody heard that in the. Come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're on air. Yeah. No.
Yeah, come on in. Disrespect us.
Oh, she brought her own beer.
Yeah. Come on over here to this side. Oh wait, do we got headphones?
Yeah, but they don't work.
The world's cheapest headphones.
Do they not work? I don't think they work. Do they?
Well, I don't know. You don't need them if you don't want them.
They did? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I like how much attitude she's giving you right now. You're becoming too much of friends right now. All right, good. Because people are... Where's your mic? There you are. People are getting a little irritated about you in the last couple weeks because you have no new news about Palooza yet.
I'm trying, guys.
Okay, so
do we know anything? Do we have... Because she said 2 weeks she was having a meeting with a humane society,
Cheers.
Right?
Friday.
God.
I just still think there's things behind the scenes that need to be situated, figured out before we can let everyone know about it.
But do we have a humane society locked in?
Not yet.
Is she excited?
Yes, she's very excited.
Yeah. Chandra. What did I say?
Chandra.
I did. That's a Michigan thing. You guys went as a Jeep thing. You know Michigan?
No.
You never been there?
No.
Water's blue.
Really? You've never been to Michigan?
Michigan's right across there.
It's
just there. You can see it.
It's right over there.
Hey, what's your thoughts on Russia?
Yeah. How would you fix the whole Russian-Ukraine
we're fixing
tension?
We're putting out a lot of fires today.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really haven't been looking into it.
Yeah, it's the best way.
It's easy. It's easy to not think
out of sight, out of mind.
All right, so more importantly, the Palooza law. Is this happening? That people are thinking you're just BSing them right now.
It's happening. I assure you it's happening. We're just...
Do we have a location yet?
We're just, we have how many months? It's a little
only
out there
6.
yet.
It's only 6 months.
We only have 6 months left, Brittany.
If you don't know, Palooza is going to be the biggest carpet remote that you've ever been to.
Yeah.
It's going to be huge. Oh, did you hear? I don't know if you heard today, somebody's bringing a blow-up jacuzzi. So single moms. It's only for the single moms. But they're bringing up a blow-up jacuzzi. And... Is that the same dude that's doing the tarp in the back of the truck for
a mobile pool?
For a mobile pool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Are they still thinking about not having it in the parking lot?
I know they want to find a place for sure that's going to be able to house all of these activities, people. So I don't know if, say, their parking lot would be necessarily big enough for all of this.
Sure.
It would be nice to have bouncers.
It really would be.
It's we're at capacity. We're outside.
I really love. Yes, actually, 2791. Do that. Yeah, whatever you just said. You know what? What I love about Brett.
Okay.
I just gave her a warm beer and she has not complained at all. She's just drinking it like a champ. It's just warm. It's lukewarm. I love that. I love your spirit.
Do you guys have cold ones?
Yeah, they're ice cold.
Yeah, mine's a bit cold. Yeah.
Well, we didn't know we were going to call you. We only put so many into the freezer.
Yeah.
So we just went over to we have hiding spots all over the building where we put beer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just in case management bugs us and we got to down one real quick.
It's kind of like Home Alone, but for alcoholics.
I told you got to get your own little mini fridge over here in the corner. Or
We
something.
tried. They didn't want us to have it. So close.
You know why? It's because we know what happens when people have fridges in studios filled with alcohol. They steal from it because we stole from Razor constantly. Every time.
Do they not have it in there anymore?
Didn't they take it out? They took it out, right?
Yeah,
The freezer-
They did?
I actually got, a lot of the South.
You did? We didn't get any.
They should have put it in the hallway or something for us.
We've stole so many beers from that place.
Yeah.
I think it could be going on 2 weeks that there hasn't been anything in there.
Yeah, we don't go past this door very often.
Not a lot. We go right home.
They should just put it in the thing, in the vending machine.
Well, you should. And
For
have
free,
a little
for
spot.
free.
Yeah, or a quarter.
No.
Yeah, you're right. We were stealing them for free.
Yeah, I'm not going to raise the price by that much. It's free. And we'll just put it under something like nobody wants, like ginger ale.
Oh, dude, the Michigan people love ginger ale. Verner's, baby. They love the Verner's.
See, this is the only thing I know about ginger ale.
Sure.
I know that Verner's is trash.
Wait, do you not like Verner's? Have you had Verner's?
I've had a Verner's, and I've had Canada Dry, and I've had, what's the one that starts with an S?
Oh.
Really long name.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's.
Yep.
I've had Schwarzenegger's ginger ale. That's the best one.
Dude, it's almost like you just punched my kid in the face. It's just so Michigan. It's just, that I'm native. That's just terrible. It's a terrible thing that you just said.
I think all they do is they take some of your lake water and they just put it in a soda stream.
The blue
and then
water.
Put it in a can.
That's not true. They do that with Scope because it's so blue.
That's not how Scope works.
It is
Scope
over there in
doesn't
Traverse
clean your
City.
teeth
Yes,
because
it
of
does.
the color
yes,
it is.
It does. You don't know. Hey, Brittany, how old are you?
30.
You're 30.
Yep.
Did you ever listen to us when we were over at IXX?
Nope.
Do you not know who we were?
No idea.
You didn't know when you came in? Oh, really?
Are you from here?
Yeah.
Did you go to college somewhere else?
I went to Milwaukee, but I went to Kimberly for school and everything.
When were you in Milwaukee?
The same years that I would have been there with you.
Yeah, we were
IXX,
there.
though.
No, I'm just saying if she was in Milwaukee, I was wondering if when we were in Milwaukee, was she in Milwaukee?
When did you come back?
Like 2013?
Oh, no, we were 2015 there in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but we started in 2012 doing the show at IXX.
So when you talked to your husband, did you tell him, oh my God,
They're
how
so
beautiful and how handsome we were? Were you like, this is crazy?
I did. Those were my exact words.
You were right, yeah.
Humble,
Is
handsome.
and you were like, you shouldn't be worried. He shouldn't be worried at all because we're all professional coworkers and we're married. That's what I had to tell my wife and Tanner too. It's like the Brittany, yeah, you heard her on the radio, and we had to tell her to back off.
Oh,
What's
did
your
you?
husband's name?
Will.
Will? Okay, how long you guys been together?
3 years, but we've known each other since we were in middle school.
That's
so
right. We had this conversation. Yeah, that's right.
When you're mad at him, what do you call him?
William. It's got to be right.
Is it William or is
mean-
it Billy?
No, never Billy.
Bill.
No, never Bill.
Do I like pickled bologna? Oh, someone's speaking to my heart right now. That's a big Michigan thing too. Is pickled bologna?
This is what.
Ew.
It's been almost 10 years. I have to hear about these gross things that happen.
Do
in
wait,
Michigan.
Tanner? Do you not like pickled bologna?
No, I don't
Do you
like
like pickled
anything.
eggs?
I don't like pickled anything.
Do you actually eat pickled bologna?
Oh yeah.
Or you eat bologna?
Well, pickled bologna. It's not like the slices you think. It comes in. You guys, it comes in a tube. You guys know, right?
Yeah.
you know exactly, Tanner.
Yeah, I know. I don't do pickled anything because it's just something that was good that you put in a jar of urine for like 6 months.
First of all, you're
and
being
then
rude
ate it.
and you're being disrespectful to my kind. I'm doing pickled pickles this year, so I'll give you some.
Wait.
I'm pickling pickles.
So you're not pickling cucumbers to turn them into pickles. You're pickling already pickled.
I'm pickling cucumbers and then pickling the
You're
pickles.
double pickling cucumbers.
Dude, you're going to love it.
I don't like regular pickles.
Well, you're going to love these because
Why
these
would I
aren't
love
regular
them?
pickles. Because they're from a friend. Jesus. You're rude.
It's not a gift.
It is a
Is
gift.
it going to be a gift?
Yeah,
When am
and
gonna
I got
get them?
salsa, pickled salsa.
I don't like
that I'm
salsa
making.
either.
But this is...
You don't pickle salsa.
I'm pickling my salsa.
Yeah, it's not how that works, right?
Terrible.
I don't do salsa very often.
Well, you're going to
Or
love this
pickling.
one. You're going to do both.
I'm kind of at the mercy of what you're telling me because
Christmas
I don't
gifts
know.
for your whole family.
Even
so
my kids? You're going to get my kids salsa?
Yeah, it's pickled salsa. Where are we at in Dalton Palooza? You've been kind of wishy-washy with all this thing, with this whole thing.
I can't share anything with you guys yet.
You're not sharing it with us. Just share it with the listener.
Yeah, just don't
pretend that we're nobody's listening.
Yeah, we're just
Nobody
strangers
we're like,
at a bar.
We're like 25th in the ratings. Nobody listens to this crap.
We're 85th. Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Something like that. I think we dropped from the beginning of the
Why
show.
you got to worry so much?
I don't know. You guys make me nervous.
She's probably heard stories about other salespeople coming on the show.
Maybe.
100%.
But we know that it's going to happen.
Yes.
Saturday, August.
Yes.
Okay.
But do we know? Do we got anything in writing yet?
Where's Chandra? Give me that number again. Let's call her.
I don't have her with me.
Oh, I think we should call her to just, we'll bully her.
Because what? No, she won't. We'll get Brittany in trouble.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to
right? Are we going to get you in trouble?
We don't want to get you in trouble.
I feel like we're going to get you in trouble.
Are we going to?
You're already drinking. It's 8:37 in the morning. Like,
Way to
what
help
would be
me out.
what would be the worst part if you just went like, it's going to be on the 20th?
Drinking warm beer.
Warm beer. It's not even like, oh, I'm so parched. It's like, I'm doing this for the effects.
I mean, I guess I just figured that's what you guys had warm ones too.
Is she?
No, we prepare.
Is she excited?
Oh, very excited.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
I loved after we chatted, I think it was afterwards, the dude that owns the place sent a ton of beer over for us, and this is what we're drinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're excited. So he's excited for Dalton Palooza. Does he want to do this, or does she want to do this every year, the Palooza?
I'm thinking if, it's a success this year, it very much so could be something, that's a yearly thing.
I don't like that if.
Yeah.
In there. If it will be. We've already said it's gotten to a point where even if they're like, we'd like it if you guys didn't show up. Oh, we're showing.
Oh, we're tailgating no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting drunk in front of carpet. And it's going to be this guy.
Hey, and who's doing the palm readings?
We don't know. We're signing jobs when they get there.
That's right. That's right. Are you going to be there?
I don't know when it is yet. I have a wedding in August.
All right.
Hopefully it's not the same day.
Okay.
Well, just bring the wedding. I'm an ordained minister.
That is true. Did you know that?
It's not my wedding, though.
Whose wedding is it? Let's find out if we can just marry him at
Let's
Dalton
call
Palooza.
him.
Can we call him real quick?
It's my cousin. She's a teacher, so she might.
Oh.
Well,
She's got summers off. She can pick any day.
Is she around
she
here?
She can do it on a random
she works
Wednesday.
At, what is Holy Angels Holy
Yeah,
Name?
what's her number? Write it down. Let's call her really quick. Let's just see if
she's in school. She's in school.
Is the wedding already set?
At Blue Balls.
At Blue
What the
Balls?
hell
What's
is
Blue
Blue
Balls?
Blue Balls Nature.
Blue Balls?
Blue Balls.
Oh, you can't have a wedding at a Blue Balls. That's terrible.
Wait, hold
Dalton
on.
Palooza
Wait a
sounds
minute.
so much better.
Wait a minute. This makes sense. Are they heavily Christian? So are they waiting till marriage? Because then that makes sense.
It does. Blue
No.
Balls would
Then
make sense.
he was like, oh, do it at Blue Balls.
Yeah. Wait, where's this park at? Where's Blue Balls Park?
Right in Appleton. I don't.
I love it. What a name.
It's at the corner of Tees Ave and Dry Hump Court.
I haven't really ever been there, so I can't tell you where exactly.
Oh Lord! Can we go?
Can we do Dalton Palooza at Blue Balls?
Holy!
I mean, you have to ask her if she's willing to let you guys come.
Well, now I don't even care about the wedding.
Let's
we'll
just go there.
Just have Blue Balls. That's
we'll bring Palooza there.
Now we're thinking, this is
Yeah,
why you make
there
a
it
big
is.
buck stander right there, because the ideas like that.
Yup.
That doesn't just happen. But
Well,
it just
do-
happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
ideas. Where
does,
do they
but
come
not-
from?
I don't know. Oh.
Anyway, you're starting to piss us off,
Yeah,
Brittany.
we have to stick around until 2:30 to do a remote. Do you want to go out to a bar after this?
Yeah, we're going to get burgers and beer. We're going to have some fun.
But also bring us to a client so we don't have to pay.
Yeah, and actually, you got to drive.
Yeah. So you're going
It'd be
for
great.
burgers and
Right.
water.
We'll talk later. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. So we won't say anything, promise, but do you know a date?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know anything. No, last time I talked to her, she said that. Who was she meeting with? She's meeting with like town of somewhere to like see like say I guess what risk. Well.
That can be most of my problem, right, Dad? I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep. Get back now. Go to sleep.
You know, Charity just said, wow, you guys made my morning. It's like, wow, I can't believe she's still up. Well, no, she probably just got home from the poll, right?
Yeah, from working.
Yeah, I would think.
She's like a third shifter.
Brit is still here. She's hanging out. She's a representative for Dalton Palooza and Dalton Carpet. You want to play take? You want to be the take from Jake and Tanner today?
It's
sorry. What's up?
I did so bad last time. I don't want to do it again.
No pressure, but it's up to $200 right now.
What if you guys team up?
I'm going to let Tanner do this one.
All right, we can do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Or I could take her on. She can't win.
Yeah,
I'm
be
not
cheap.
Do you ever switch it and have...
We used to do it that way. It used to be when somebody lose, like if I lost, then Jake would be the one answering questions.
But I'm not as good at trivia as he is, so he can make it go up a lot farther.
And then what happens, not lately, I got dumb lately.
Yeah.
But then what would happen is we know each other so well that we know what answers we know. They know. So then if it's like, I'm done writing questions, you just start throwing in ones that you know they're not going to get.
Yeah, because it is a pain in the B to just do the questions.
You guys come up with these questions on your own?
Yeah. Well, we used to have a producer.
Yeah.
She did it sometimes. She was the worst. I loved her to death, but she only did her job sometimes.
You'd always know when she did it because it would be like, which Backstreet Boy is the most lit and sometimes fire?
She was Gen Z. She was Gen Z, yeah. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Ben who gives himself nicknames.
Dude, Ben. Oh, Britt, this is perfect. We were just talking about you, Ben. He's the dude that's bringing the blow-up jacuzzi. Hot tub. Yeah.
And the Blackstone.
Oh, you're the Blackstone dude.
I'm also Blackstone Ben.
Blackstone Ben, dude, you're the party.
Yeah. Let's just have Dalton Palooza at your house.
Why don't we do that in the backyard? We can grill out and have a bonfire.
We frequent a lot of DPs in my house.
Oh, you're speaking my heart. Speaking my heart. All right, Ben, you're going to be playing against Tanner today for $200. You ready to do this?
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm going to explain to you how this works, just in case you don't know. I'm sure you do know, but there might be somebody listening that does not know. Tanner's leaving the room. You're going to hear the door shut right there. And that means he can't hear any of the questions or your answers. The reason we don't want him to hear any of the questions or the answers, because that would be called cheating, because he's going to get asked the same questions after you're all said and done. Remember, if you pass, that will be your answer. Okay, now take as long as you want in each question. Remember, if you do tie, the lowest time will win. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about your answers. And we're going to grade these all together. Ben, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Your time begins 3, 2, 1. Nope, I'm going to try that again. Oh, damn. All right, here we go. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. There we go. How many brothers did Ryan lose in the movie Saving Private Ryan?
3.
Who was the highest paid TV host in 2018?
The Jeopardy guy.
Where is the stop positioned on a traditional roller skate?
The front of the wheel, like the front of the skate.
What common sock pattern is named for the westernmost region of Scotland?
Scottish.
How many bends does a standard paperclip have?
3.
Time. Tanner! Ben, I'm going to put you on hold. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Tanner, please bring your sweet little ass back in here. Oh, there you are.
I was just talking to HR.
You love it. You love it.
I do.
You love it.
I do.
Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. How many brothers did Ryan lose in the movie Saving Private Ryan?
3.
Who is the highest paid TV host in 2018? Who was?
Steve Harvey.
Where is the stop positioned on a traditional roller skate?
In the front.
What common sock pattern is named for the westernmost region of Scotland?
What?
What common sock pattern is named for the westernmost region of Scotland?
Plaid.
How many bends does a standard paperclip have?
4.
Time. All right, welcome back, Blackstone Ben.
That's right. What's going on?
How you doing today? Have you been drinking beer with us?
Yeah, but don't tell work.
All right, won't do.
Where do you work? I'm a doctor.
Well, I don't think I should say that if I'm drinking.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, what do you think of our new sales girl, Brittany?
I think she's a smoking fox.
Oh, dang. All right. Blackstone Ben, damn.
But calm down, Brittany. I'm also married, so just calm down.
She loves married men.
Hold on, Ben. What do you think about us?
True.
Gentlemen, let's just say there's going to be a lot more DP at the DP.
We're talking about. All right. That just all right, here we go. How many brothers did Ryan lose in the movie Saving Private Ryan? Ben said 3.
Ooh.
Tanner said 3.
Is it 20?
3 is correct. 20. 1-1 tied ball game. Who was the highest paid TV host in 2018? Ben said the dude on Jeopardy. Very disrespectful, Ben, but I like you.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Tanner said Steve Harvey. Can't believe you guys didn't say Judge Judy because that was the answer. Judge Judy.
I always forget.
Sexy Judge Judy.
You know if she has legs?
Yeah. And
you never
they're
see
foxy.
them, but she has them.
Where's the stop position on a traditional roller skate? Ben and Tanner both said the toe. Yeah, you're both right. 2-2, tied ball game. What common sock pattern is named for the westernmost region of Scotland? Ben said something wrong. Tanner said something wrong. It's Argyle. Argyle.
I don't know what that sentence still. You might as well have said it in Spanish. I have no idea
Dude,
what
it's
that
going to
meant.
come down to the paperclip.
Yep. How many bends does a standard paperclip have? Ben said 3.
Oh, no!
Tanner said 4.
It's 3.
It is 3.
Wow.
Ben! $200, baby!
Yeah!
What a good day! You're drinking at work.
Oh, man. Oh,
You
fellas.
won
Oh, it feels
$200.
good. It feels
It's a
good.
Friday, Lordy. It's good to be
man.
Ben today. Good to be Ben today.
Damn it.
I guess my new nickname is $200.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Hang on real
Actually,
quick.
you're not invited to Dumb Blues
Yes, he
anymore.
is.
He's
Yes,
not
he is.
invited.
No, he's bringing the hot tub for the single
you
moms.
You can't come anymore.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. We'll put you on hold. All right. So what are we doing now? We could put up, but we can do a lot of different things. I need to know where you're at in life.
I can't put up an old show.
You can't do it?
I can't put up an old show.
Why? We don't have to. Why? Oh, yeah, you can't. No, I'm just saying no. Whittling? Do you want to make a chair?
Well,
what do you want to
We still have some work to do after this.
No, I'm talking about, whittling?
No. Like I got to do the podcast.
Oh, that takes you 4 seconds.
I got to go to Greg, and I got to give him his back massage.
That's true.
When's your Greg back massage day?
Thursdays. I just did it.
Oh, okay, yeah, mine's are Fridays.
Greg, we ran out of oil yesterday, so I had to spit on him.
Great. That's going to be a real good setup for me today.
All right, it's a Jake and Tanner show.